just received in our newspaper.
And he has a case of Coors Banquet with them. Does everyone know the? He goes,
We're gonna hang the wires up there. Hopefully we don't die, and after that we have a couple beers.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen this video?
No, I haven't.
Hilarious.
What would you search up for that?
Old
electrician with Coors Banquet.
Yeah. Search. Can you search that up real quick? Are we up? Yep. Okay,
Oh
bet.
fuck.
Let's go.
Oh god.
Cheers, bud. Here.
I'm
here,
nervous.
Cheers. Cheers.
I'm so nervous.
Cheers.
I'm sweating a lot.
Why? Just because Ethan's here? Tooth's here? And you're nervous?
A little bit.
You're making him blush.
I almost threw up right there. So who are you?
Hold on. One thing. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if it's going to come up.
How much is that eBay at?
No.
Wait, is this what I was supposed to search up?
Right
No.
there. The 11
No
second
way.
one. This one. This is
And
hilarious.
it's on TikTok, so we won't get copyrighted.
Woo! Hold on. Where's the fucking...
I don't.
I know. I work with 4 guys who look
look exactly like that.
I don't know why it's not working.
This,
I
Not
was
a-
trying to do it before we started.
not on a day-to-day basis.
this thing isn't working right now? Fucking...
See, I don't
Get the
know.
electrician here. Get the sound going.
Hey, Sparky.
Hey, technician.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to do that shit earlier too. Oh, did you?
There you go. No, turn it up all the
He's
way, Chase.
distracted right now. Yeah, do 100. Thank you.
All right, let's go.
Actually, 100.
Technical.
Yes,
yeah.
actually 100.
Technical difficulties. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Ethan, that doesn't happen.
Oh, LOL.
There's no sound on this?
Why is there actually no sound?
You got to become a master at reading lips.
So we're gonna hang those wires up there, and hopefully we don't die, and afterwards have a couple beers. That's basically what he says.
It's basically what he says. Yeah, he's like, and he has a ginormous case of course. And
we're gonna take that wire over there and hang it over there.
then he's like, and hopefully we don't electrocute ourselves. We're gonna drink this beer and call it a day. That's what I love.
Yeah, no, it's no dice.
Yeah, it's no day. Sorry, whatever. Fuck
Oh my god!
Tie them wires right there. That electricity wire, one of us probably get fucking killed trying to tie it up there. But if we don't die, we're going to drink this beer and call it a day.
That electricity wire.
That's what I mean. Listen, if that guy does not show up to your job site, job's not getting done.
No, he's
Like, you know what I mean? You're right. You do know a couple guys like that, and it's like that guy reminds me of like we were putting up a new addition in our shop, and fucking there all these masons, and there's this old guy that looks exactly like that fucking dude in that video, and I swear to God, bro, this fucking guy was. So the project manager would come down, tell him he's doing something wrong, and he'd be like, "I'm not doing it wrong, bro." Like the entire this guy's like, he would just say, "I'm not doing it wrong. I'm not."
You're
doing
wrong on that. I'm not doing that wrong.
Yeah,
I'm doing this the right way.
You're the one that's fucking wrong,
The
motherfucker.
fuck do you know?
Yeah, and that's what it was like. And it's like, you need to have guys like that are just gonna go against, the boss. That are just gonna. That's
The
how
boss.
that's how it gets
OSHA.
done.
OSHA, fuck OSHA. That'd be wild. You hear that? You just hear someone on the job like, "Fuck OSHA." Bro.
That happens all the time, man.
Fuck OSHA.
Nobody likes OSHA.
No one does. Everyone always hates when the ministry comes too.
Oh, it's the worst. Everyone put your hard hats on. Hard hats, safety glasses.
My
What do
shop
you
runs.
do, man?
I work for Skyway.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks
you
a
know
lot.
the company, yeah.
Yeah,
You
just
know,
a lot of scaffolding. isn't
Just a lot of scaffolding.
it? You know what I hate doing? Scaffolding.
Scaffolding's the worst.
I don't like it, man.
I thankfully don't have to build it. I just move it. I move it from the yard to the job sites.
Oh,
Lucky
that's a sick.
bastard.
That's
You
a sick
lucky
job.
bastard. Actually,
Yeah.
one of your trucks got stolen from my site.
Yes, I remember that.
That was funny as
we had
shit.
we had to track that down. Then it was sitting in the yard for a while, and and they were trying to figure out who left the keys in the truck. Like they're trying to figure out who fucked up.
That was the funniest thing, man. Like, you watch the footage, it's just parking lot late at night, truck pulls up, checks the door, opens it, gets in, looks around, key, starts it, takes off. And it's like, that had to be an inside job. There's no way he was just like, that truck looks unlocked. Oh, keys in it.
That was just set up. It was a setup.
Just lucky. Yeah, that truck looks unlocked. That's funny.
The clip was a total of 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Most of it was them just going up and down the aisles looking for the truck.
I'd never seen the footage.
Oh,
That's
man,
funny.
it was funny. I wasn't supposed to see it either.
I'm not supposed to take a look at it, but I peeked.
I caught a glance.
Yeah. There was like, I don't know if you guys remember that. Like, do you remember where someone's like, I forget the fucking, I want to say it was like Miami or somewhere like that, but they stole like 8 Hellcats off the lot.
Oh yeah,
Like off the fucking lot, bro. They just stole them,
dude.
Like it's an actual problem.
I think that was in Toronto, man.
Was that in Toronto?
Well, because I remember a news clip of them going, "Did you hear about the 8 Hellcats that were stolen?" The guy goes, "What? Those guys need to rethink their lives." I'm like, that motherfucker knows where these Hellcats are at.
Question that motherfucker right now. Get him in
like,
the
no
Question
way.
him and give me his contact info.
No way, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That guy's like, oh, those guys need to really think what they're doing, and
What's
it's like,
wrong with those
yeah, let's
guys?
just pull him up. Let's get him for questioning. Easy, but yeah, no, that's like there's even so many newer cars now because it's like you don't have the key, you just need the fob to. We talked about this not too long ago, where you could just like walk up, and if you have like the thing that matches it, it'll just unlock for you, and you can
Dude.
get in and start it.
Sorry, real quick. My boss came downstairs the other day at work, and she's like, "Hey, the craziest thing happened to me at the supermarket the other day." We're like, "Well, what happened?" She said she walked out to her car, and her fob wasn't working. Like her, she's got like a new car, so there's no like actual key. It's just the fob. And then she's like trying to get into her fucking car. Somebody comes up to her, and she was like, "Hey, like, are you trying to get into your car?" And she's like, "Yeah." And like 15 other people couldn't get into their cars. So they call the cops. They're like, "Hey, none of us can get into our cars." The cops are like, "Womp womp, that sucks."
Sounds like Windsor Police.
Somebody, right? Come to find out, somebody has a key fob that can turn off all other key fobs for like the ones that fucking, I don't know, something like that, whatever the fuck it was. And so they can just lock a person, like multiple cars at once, and stop them from being able to use their own key fob to unlock their car. So then, like, they just sat there for like half an hour, all being like, "Whoa, this is fucking crazy." And then randomly, all you could hear, all cars just randomly unlocked. It was fucking weird.
That is
What
weird.
would the purpose of that be? Like, what? Everyone's car is locked. You guys are stuck there now. Like, what would the
But
purpose?
Just
I
steal a car.
No, yeah, because
Or you
if
can
they
get
can,
in.
if they can lock the cars, that means they can unlock the cars.
Let's
So-
start the cars.
And
Oh.
start
That's
the
the
cars.
important.
Yeah.
The important thing in there is they can start your car and
Yeah.
take off.
And so now they're all saying like, don't keep like your pink slip in there anymore. Don't keep anything that has your address or anything like that.
God,
Keep
what a hassle.
Keep like a copy of your pink slip rather than the actual one.
Yeah.
And like shit like that. Like don't keep any personal information in your cars anymore.
You literally just can't keep anything in your car anymore.
No.
Here's what you do, man.
Yeah.
You leave about $4 to $5 in quarters in your cup holder and leave the door unlocked. And usually,
That's the only thing they take.
Usually they don't rip apart my glove box anymore. I
Real quick,
leave an offering.
What's up, sorry?
Brownie's here. Let's pause.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Brownies in the stew.
What up?
Brownies in the
Hi.
stew.
Ready to cook, ready to
Wait,
cook.
ah!
Speaking of cooking, what happened to Life's Wrong?
Bro. So,
Speak on what happened.
as of right now, check this shit out.
Pull that bitch a little closer.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
As of right now, I checked this shit out. It's still in the process. So it could drop tonight.
Oh!
Tonight.
Oh!
Or what?
Or gay ass next Friday.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that about, man?
Yeah. What, are they giving you problems?
Yeah, it's just with the fucking the album cover.
Yeah.
They're being a little stingy with it. I have another one just in case.
It's the cover, so it's not even the song itself. It's the
No,
cover.
Yeah, it's usually always the cover. It could be the song, and the only like for my situation, it's not the song, but in other people's situations, it could be because maybe there's copyright in it or
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean? There could be something, but for me, it was the stupid album cover, and I just need to fix it.
They're trying to suppress the truth.
They don't want. Told me no because I did too much cocaine. The other I don't do coke.
Those bastards.
Those bastards. But we were just talking about, Brownie, before you came in here. We were talking about how well, first I brought up the story. I don't know if you remember. Chase said it was Toronto, but do you remember hearing people getting their fucking car, like a 8 Hellcats stolen or some shit like that?
Off the lot.
Off the lot. Off the lot, bro. Search it. Rain, can you see if I don't want to think I'm making shit
I've
up.
been hearing shit about cars in general.
Okay, we were just talking about
But not
that.
even the scat. I didn't know the scat packs were getting stolen. But I
Yeah.
know cars in general were getting fucking licked.
Yeah, I think this is actually
Kentucky,
the footage too.
fuck.
Oh, they got
Kentucky, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, like, what one? Oh, so they put new plates.
They put the plates
sick.
on and shit.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
these guys.
They
are
got this planned
professionals.
out.
Oh, this is a job that they
Because
study.
they're in the dealership.
Yeah.
How
Like
do they
that-
get out?
Oh, right.
They're going through.
Right
They're
through the
driving
window.
through that door, man. Nah, okay, they got a back door.
This guy's
Is he-
spinning it.
They must have went through like the garage.
They had to
door or
get.
something.
I don't know. I feel like someone has to know, right?
Imagine waking up 8 a.m, coming in, walking to
Climbed
work.
in through the
Wasn't there
rafters.
3 scat packs
Yeah, you're
right
like,
here yesterday?
Where the fucking cars at, yo?
But yeah, no, it's a giant problem because she was.
Oh, it's outside.
I
now.
would take off.
Watch.
See ya.
No way. And he parked it right there too. The disrespect on that man.
6.
Yeah, it was 6, not 8. Sorry, 6. But she was just saying that her boss went to Walmart. Is that what you said? Walmart?
Some superstore.
Fucking store. But I guess like a bunch of people's cars were locked by someone else using a different fob to lock their cars.
Shut
Because
up.
that's the big that's the problem now is like all these new cars now, they have just the fob. They don't have a fucking key no more. You don't have a key to unlock it. So it's like you just got to be close for the door to unlock. But it's like me and Chase were talking a few podcast episodes ago. That's a major problem that they got to fix.
That's no. Like,
You just
that
have your
is-
Kia
Oh
stolen.
my god.
You saw
Your-
that shit,
your
man?
Kia sold.
Yeah.
You just went to Walmart after work, 8-hour shift, and you get out of Walmart. You got all these groceries. You can't even get in your goddamn car.
No, that's all.
Let
I'm
alone
fucking-
drive it.
Especially because like my boss is like old, bro. She's like 75, so she's
Damn,
like,
still
"What?
working?
My car."
Yeah.
Felt so bad.
And you can't even explain it like
I
to
know,
a
I was like,
75-year-old.
oh,
You know what I mean?
sorry,
That ain't
yeah.
going in. That ain't going through.
Did you see them stealing those Kias?
No,
That shit was easy. A guy did it in under 10 seconds.
what?
Yeah, dude.
Like,
So
yeah.
that wasn't his first time.
No, no.
There's those guys that
The
what are
Kia
they-
boys,
yeah,
baby.
The Kia
The
boys.
Kia
That's exactly what I was gonna bring up. Yeah, Dude, these guys. I don't know what city it's in, but these guys they
Oh,
just
fuck, I
videotape
can't
it in
remember.
like 5-10 seconds. They're in the car. They're like picked apart the whole thing. Some guy's videotaping with some like trap music on, and he's sitting there.
He pops out the ignition, like the bottom of the steering wheel to reveal the ignition, pops off where the key goes in, grabs an iPhone charger, like the USB in, sticks it in, and starts the car.
Yo, you know what?
And then just
Under 10
pop.
seconds.
Yeah. The best way you see the guy, they get the screwdriver in there. And they
Oh,
they
yeah.
get this-
crank it with the screwdriver. Like, oh, that wrist movement.
And they're like, "What are you doing with the cars? Selling them? How much you get for a car? $100." It's like, okay, all right.
literally risking jail time to be like 100 bones. 100
100
That's-
buckaroos in under 20 minutes. Like, you pick up the car and go sell it.
That's profit, though.
That-
you think it costs them nothing to do it?
Brother is paying the bills after.
He's got how much money you get? 300. 3 Kias.
Yeah.
That's a full day's work right there.
Buddy skips school, steals 4 Kias. He's up $400.
Yeah. Dude goes to court and it's like, man, Jet, you really gonna fucking shit on my hustling right
hustle
now.
like that.
My hustle like that. I'm out here just,
Economy's in shambles.
Yeah.
I don't know what you. Your Honor.
your honor.
I'm under 18. I can't get a part-time job. They're not hiring. I gotta steal Kias.
Your honor, to be fair, you were not there.
You do not know what I've been through.
You don't
see
know
shit.
what was going on.
You don't know. You have zero clue what was going on. What I was doing with those Kias, your honor. Fuck you. Like
Just because I recorded the whole thing and with my face in it.
with my
and
GoPro.
told you I was stealing it as I stole it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean nothing.
And I say my full legal name and address of where I live does not mean I stole that Kia. It does not mean that.
It doesn't mean I did it.
I don't care how many videos I have of me doing it in a row.
Just doesn't mean I did it.
Wasn't
Yeah.
me. Wasn't me.
I even seen like someone steal a fucking like an F-250 with that. Like, yeah, they just pulled up and they were like in a Hellcat or something like that. Pulled up, it's 2 people. So one guy gets out. He literally just opens the truck, starts it, backs it out. This isn't someone's driveway.
Yeah.
This isn't
Oh
even
my
like
God.
Yeah.
this isn't even like a part. Like this is someone's driveway. Like their home Ring camera door, but like that picked that up. You know what I mean? It's
Dude,
like,
I mean, we're talking about like stealing cars. Remember, like a few episodes ago, we were talking about people stealing driveways.
Yeah.
People will just steal
Yeah.
shit,
Yes.
bro.
How do you steal a driveway?
Yeah.
Like,
In
What?
the middle of the night, you demo it and take it
Bro.
away.
Can you imagine trying to put that shit back together on your own driveway? Like, where does this piece go?
Motherfucker, this is way harder than I thought it was going to be.
I don't even
Giant
know how.
jigsaw
I don't even
puzzle.
like you call 911. Like I don't even know how.
Bro,
to
they're gonna
explain
get there and
this.
be like, shit. Yeah, I don't know, man.
That was like she called the cops and was like, I don't even know what to say.
It's like,
But
what?
someone stole my driveway last night while I was sleeping.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
Because they're trying to buy another house. They say
You can see the bobcat treads where they literally just came in with the bobcat bucket and popped it out of the floor.
How do you not hear that?
Do you understand the sleep you have to be in?
That's what I'm saying.
But none of her neighbors or anyone was like, who is operating heavy equipment at 3 a.m. right now?
Get the jackhammer out. What is all that noise?
Someone's got the concrete saw out, cutting those slabs, and they're like, God, the neighbors suck around here. Holy fuck.
Bro, not only that, you got like a big ass fucking truck that's loading. Not even that. You not only a big ass truck that's loading all the fucking.
You would hope for a
concrete.
job to get out like that.
Something to fucking lift the concrete onto the fucking truck. Like that's a whole operation.
You saw the bobcat treads, man. Like someone just came up, cut 3 slabs out of that driveway, popped it out with the bucket, and threw it in the truck.
These are the guys they got to get going on the road construction.
Oh God!
Get going on.
Get a retweet on that.
Yo, hire these motherfuckers. Listen, hire these guys.
They move faster than the guys at Amoco.
demo-
No offense. No.
You keep Amico out of your mouth.
40 a whole driveway in 45 minutes. Imagine
The
what
demo
road
is
work you
easy.
get done.
The demo is anyone can rip up a road in 10 minutes. It's putting it back together again. That's what takes time.
Wasn't there a guy that was doing that with roofs in Windsor? Did we talk about that not that long ago? Where I thought there was a guy going around, and I remember I thought I heard this, but he would go around being like, "Hey, I'll do your roof for you," and he'd give him a good price, but he would only rip it. Like he would be like, "I need I need a down payment," so they give him the down payment. He would start the demo, just never come back. He would never come.
That's diabolical.
No way.
Cool guy. Like, listen, what are you gonna blame the guy for running a business?
Hey, he's a businessman.
Bill's got to get paid.
He's got to.
He helped
Family's
them.
gotta eat.
He did help them. He did the demo part. The next guy's just got to put it in.
Yeah, he's like,
half the work. That's half as cheap on the next guy, too.
You already ripped it off?
He's just sleeping. There's like water hitting him in the head. Where the hell is that?
Yeah,
Where's my roof? Where's my roof at?
man, this guy has not been back for 3 weeks to do my roof.
He's dodging my calls.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if
like-
this guy's coming back.
It's been like 2.5 weeks of pure sunny days. Where's this guy at?
You're sitting there like,
weather's not good.
Weather's been fine.
It's 80 and sunny.
Guy's not coming back
Please
to do
put my
the
roof
job.
on.
How would you explain that to the cops? Just, yeah, gave this guy money and then just didn't
did.
show up. Just
Well, he only paid him
robbery.
half up front, so he did half the work. It was that.
Well, I guess.
I mean,
Hey.
he's not wrong.
Game,
that is.
game is game. That's it. Yeah.
He just
Game is game. Yo.
he's only good at the easy part.
Yeah.
He technically
I mean, anybody
didn't
can
steal from
demo.
them then. He
Anybody
technically
can
didn't
demo.
steal from them then.
He did.
He did his
services
portion of the
rendered.
work.
Services
Paid half.
rendered.
I did half.
I did. Brother, it's not wrong. It's in the contract. If you didn't see it down there, little.
That's an issue, my friend. That's an issue, my friend.
That's not on me.
That's not on me.
That's not on me.
You didn't read the contract.
You didn't read the
It's like some contract that he wrote with like it's like a lined piece of paper. It's all in pencil.
It's crayon.
Like, just sign. Yeah,
Just
sign
sign
this real
that.
quick.
Sign that.
No, you're not.
That's
don't even
legally
read it.
binding. This is a legally binding contract. Please sign this.
Written on an
I told you I'd do this work. No problem. Done. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Like that shit's so funny. Just the
that's
demo.
actually
The demo part of anything is awesome, right? Like if
Oh,
you're redoing anything, it's the fucking like actually putting in the work to like fuck.
Doing it. It's like,
Oh
shit.
no.
I couldn't even imagine. I don't even work fucking construction yet, but like, I
What,
could.
what do you mean yet? You getting in?
100%.
I'm sorry.
Bro, I know
Yeah.
that. Trust me.
I'm
Father
sorry, man.
told me a lot. Father told me a lot.
What,
About the construction
what are you
game?
gonna do?
Yeah, he
What are you
did it.
gonna do, man?
So after I'm done hockey, I'm gonna try to be an electrician. That's a big goal, but if not, definitely after hockey, after this 1 year, heavy machinery.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Hey.
Dustin does that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Dustin does heavy machinery.
Yeah, you gotta know somebody.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? I'll find somebody.
You'll find somebody.
Brownie will go in his interview, spit a fucking bar real quick, and they'll be like, "This guy's hired.
Get him,
This fucking guy.
Get him in the dozer. Get him in the dozer.
I want to hear that in the dozer.
No training. Get this guy in there."
Here's your key.
Here's your key. Figure it out. After
pretty
that
easy.
bar, you should be able to.
I used to like. I remember we had a bobcat at my old work, and they would just tell me, like, by the way, when I worked at this place, I was like 16, 17. I didn't know you needed a license.
A license to do that.
To like operate a forklift, to operate a bobcat, and like they would just be like, "Hey, like go clear off the parking lot." Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, "All right, man." And then when I went for another job when I was like 18, 19 years old, I'm sitting there and they're like, "Oh, do you know how to drive a forklift?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know how to drive a forklift." And then they're like, "Okay, good, perfect." And so my first day starts and they're like, "That's perfect. Do you have your forklift license with you?" And I'm like,
On me. It's in my head.
License. License. What do you mean a forklift license?
Right here?
And he was like, and they were
Right
like, no, we need the actual card so we can see, so we know that you have your license. And I'm like, I ain't got no license. I was shipping and receiving for 2 years. I ain't got no license, dog. I ain't got zero.
No one told me nothing about no license.
Literally, the way I got taught was like when I got there, they were like, Luke's gonna train you on the forklift, and it was just this dude standing next to me as I was operating the forklift. That was my training. And then come to find, nobody had their license. We couldn't afford to fucking send people to go get their license. We had to get jobs out.
No one's paying for
That place is no longer operating. That place is no longer operating. But it's like, what do you mean? I mean, that summer job, though, I'm not going to lie. I had too much fun at that job.
Fuck yeah.
I had too much fun. Like, I mean, I can say it now because they're no longer around.
Yeah.
But, like, bro, they would literally be like, all right, like, we'd be outside prepping parts or some shit, and they just, like, come by with a beer. And, like,
No way.
someone would, like, put a beer on your thing. I was 16. I worked with this fucking Albanian dude. His name's Tony. Shout out. And
Shout out, Tony.
He's a father now. Congratulations.
Oh, congrats.
Congrats, Tony.
And so he would go to Albania every year, and he'd come back, and he would get these marble reds. And I was 16. And he'd be like, "I got you something, bro." Pack of cigarettes. every time. Yeah, I worked there for 2 years. Both times he went, and he was just like, "There you go.
No
there you go,
fucking
champion."
way.
They were just,
There you go, champ.
There you go, champion. And I was like,
You're in
"Holy
these.
fuck."
You're in these. Those are good though.
They're-
Marlboro Red's crazy good.
Yeah, like they're so strong.
Yeah.
Especially like because these are from Albania. He's like, "I brought these," and I'm like, "They let you?" Like,
Yeah, like, what?
I was like, I didn't know that they were allowed like that, but yeah, bro, they were strong, and I was like, especially at that time, I was more into weed than I was. I've never liked. I didn't care for cigarettes.
yeah.
I didn't mind a cigarette if I was like drunk smoking
Yeah,
it. Then
that's
it's like whatever. But like
They don't count. So
they don't count.
They don't
You don't see those ones.
I told myself that after I
No,
hacked
that's
back 2
valid.
packs in 2 hours.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I can't breathe.
It's like 2 cigarettes at once for the whole night. Just
I got a video of me with 4 in my mouth.
They
They don't count. I had 3 beers.
People do fucking like just chain smoke the fuck out of some of them, man.
Yeah.
Like they call our buddy Matt. He said that they used to call his grandma one match because she would literally just start
One
the
match,
cigarette,
and that's
and
it.
then as it would like the cigarette was about to be done, she'd put a new one in and light it
That's
with the
fire.
current butt.
That's actually
That's the
fucking
best way to
crazy.
do it,
And
man.
I was like, get this old lady a like she absolutely. That's hard as fuck, bro. How many guys do you know that can do that? Like, tell a guy to take a blinker twice of a dab pen. They die. They would have a hard
They
fucking
wouldn't
time,
take
bro.
it. I could.
oh,
But that's crazy though.
Yeah, man, that is crazy. But a vibe is probably like smoking a joint fishing.
Oh,
That's
God,
gotta be a
dude.
fucking vibe. Just casting.
In a sunset too.
Oh.
Why are we getting romantic with it?
Oh no. You're catching a fish. You're like, look, buddy, there, look at the sun.
Look at the sun. Look at the sun.
Look at that.
Toss it towards the fish.
Take it.
Yeah.
That
Take
giant
some
ball
more,
of fire.
take some more, son.
Take some more sun.
I seen a video like it's like this little girl and her dad fishing, and she like got one on her, like she has one of the little like it was like a Barbie type reel, so she's like trying to reel it in, and she's like this. I mean, it's like probably a largemouth bass.
Oh my!
So it fucking like
Ripped that thing.
but it snapped, and then the fish got away, and she was so upset,
Oh.
and she was like, "That is that's his fishing.
That's
his fishing.
That's
What do you-
how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works.
she goes.
There's not much
Oh.
you could do there. There's
That's
not
what-
much you could do there.
That was like me and June went fishing out a couple of weeks ago.
Goody.
What'd you say? Yeah. June's actually critiquing the video. She was like,
yeah,
"You're not in
She
there."
shouldn't have
Juice
reefed
in
it like
there.
that. She shouldn't have reefed. Got to slow him down.
Too much flex on the rod right now.
Too much flex in the rod.
Got to let out some line.
I was like, me and June went fishing a couple of weeks ago. We were out on the water, and it was on my buddy's boat, and we were out there, and he hooks onto the sturgeon, and it was like, and we were like 2 hours. We were sitting there, and we're just like, he's like fighting it for 2 hours. Me and June are just sitting there, just like, oh, this is cool. Mm-hmm. And after like 2 hours, he gets it up to the boat, and then he puts his brand new net in too to get it. And the fish is so big, it snapped the net, snapped his rod, and then got away. Oh, and he was so mad.
Piss off.
And
That is a piss off.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it snapped like the tip of his rod. Oh my god.
That's fishing.
The ending guy.
That's
And he was
fishing.
sitting there, and we were riding back, and he's driving back so fast. Me and June were sitting there. We're like, yeah, dude, if we hit one wave, we're done.
It's like that one
back
boat
mad?
video.
Oh, he was pissed. Like, this thing was like full throttle. We're sitting there hitting these bumps. We're like, oh shit.
It's like that one.
Like if there was like one little bit of wake, we'd have been like, yeah, oh, no.
You know that one video?
I was
Yeah, they're sitting there. And then off the fucking
Oh
boat,
my
bro.
god.
You know?
Yeah, I know that one.
And then Family Guy made one. And it was perfect, the exact same fucking thing. Just douche, and the guy's still fucking hauling ass on that thing. Douche. And fucking everyone goes flying.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It did look sick though.
Yeah.
It's funny because that episode too, as like they're like Peter's backing up, and it's like I think they know I'm not a man enough for my wife or some shit like that.
What?
He's trying to back. So the whole thing is like he's gonna back the boat in.
Yeah.
And they're like, and he can't do it. Like he keeps cutting on him, and like there's like a bunch of people waiting now to put their boats in. So he's taking up, and then they're like, Peter, do you want me to back it up for you or whatever? It's like no, and then they're like, they know I can't satisfy my wife. And then there's a video of it. Like later on, they do like a callback, and they're like, do you want to see this guy try to back this boat in? And they're like, I bet he can't pleasure his wife.
I could back a boat up. Just so you guys know, I'm pretty good at it.
I'm pretty efficient at
Yeah,
it. I used to have one myself, and
Nice.
You got rid of it?
yeah, I did.
Why'd you have to get rid of it?
Oh, I was stuck at backing it in. No, I was okay at it, but no, I got rid of it because too expensive to fix.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much was all the to fix it? What was wrong with it?
Oh, the whole motor was toast.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna
run
do
you a
it.
couple
That's
bucks.
good. That was gonna
That's
do
a
it.
couple
Like,
bucks. Just a couple.
Just a couple bucks.
Just a couple.
Just a
Just a couple bucks.
like a check.
The tin boat.
Yeah, the tin boat I had. Yeah. Motor went to, and I had like these rivet leaks. So as you were fishing, you would just slowly be sinking. So you'd have one guy on bailout duty. Start bailing out the water. We're going down.
The things you do to go fishing. It's amazing.
You're in the middle of a fucking
The
lake.
fish are biting. You're not catching shit. You bail out the water.
Bail out that
Get
fucking water.
Yeah, at least you got somewhere to put them.
Yeah, for real.
Get somewhere to fucking
Homemade
put
live well.
Yeah, well, both of you fish. I mean, even June fish. You fish a little bit when you go out to Leisure Lake, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's like?
Saturday.
What?
Going to Leisure Lake because not tomorrow, but next week. My Uncle Bob's going there, and he said you fucking cast out there and you catch a fish like every cast.
What?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fish in that bitch.
Really?
That's
Wait.
Cade's whole job right now, man.
Oh, really?
Cage is out there fishing.
Cade works at the park.
And he
And
fishes?
so he's like
Oh,
his
just
main
allowed to
job.
fish, okay.
His main job is to clean the pools. So once an hour he goes to the front and
just
cleans the
fish.
pools.
Fuck yeah.
And then in between that he's like, you know, when I'm on breaking shit,
Might as well
I just
fish.
go home and fish. I just go home and fish, man.
Fuck
And then I go
yeah.
cut some grass and go
What a
home and fish.
life. What a
That's
life.
actually sick.
What a
That's
life
a tight
just to
summer,
fish.
man.
It's like that. What was that one dude's name? He had that show. What was it called? River Monsters.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And all he
That dude.
does is catches fucking big ass monsters.
That dude's
in the
like,
fucking
listen.
river.
These people are pretty confident that the Loch Ness monster may be here.
Every time, bro, this guy.
I have to see it to believe it, but they're telling me this fish has killed 9 people. I'm gonna track it down and wade in.
He would, and he would always catch it. Like they used it for memes. That guy with memes
Yes,
for a little bit, where
yeah.
it's like if you were making
Yo.
out with like a 3 out of 10 at the club or something like that.
This monster.
This
monster.
And they were like, damn, like that show went on for a minute too.
Yeah.
Is it funny that guy?
Kate
for
and
the-
I watched almost all of it.
Yeah, and that guy just took everything for face value. Like that guy
he
was
was
just like,
fucking-
"All right, man, like let's get it up there. Let's
Yo,
just see.
for
Let's
real.
cast. Let's cast and see what we're out there. What's out there." Dude's in the river half the time. You'd be like, "Yeah, they say a lot of people die in this river."
As I'm standing in it,
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
This one time, I remember that he was talking about this catfish that swallowed someone whole, and he goes, "Today we're gonna learn how to catch him with our hands." Sticking his hand in the catfish nest, trying to rip him out.
Because you had that. You have all those shows too. Like, what was it, Swamp People?
Yeah,
There's a bunch of
Swamp
rednecks.
People.
Rednecks in the fucking swamps. They're like, "We're gonna go shoot gators. We're gonna go shoot gators out there today."
The one guy. Shoot him, lesbian. Shoot him.
Because they get close. Because you have to get close with like
to get
crop-
real
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
close, man.
So they're like
wanna puncture the
over
skull,
top
too.
of this bitch on the skull.
shotgun.
Yeah.
Shotgun. Just like I got it.
Just over top, like the things just coming to check out the boat. Bang! And like, bang! Like,
We got 32 gator tags. We're gonna try and rail him out by the weekend.
yeah.
Oh, that was like when I went to Florida, and on the TV, all you see how to wrestle an alligator, and like all these people like trying to like catch them, and like there was like one. It was like this show was like people would like where gators would get into their backyards.
Oh,
They would like they'd sit there, and this guy just like wrestled it. He gets like tape around its mouth somehow, and then just like within like 5 minutes in the trunk. Oh. They come outside. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's in my trunk. I'm getting ready to leave. They're like, you want a picture with it? Picture with it.
That's right. They'll fucking
oh,
kill
man.
each other too, man.
Oh, they will.
They'll fuck each other up, crocodiles and all
On
that shit.
accident sometimes.
On accident.
It's
Well,
like-
that one we watched
Yeah.
where like the guy's feeding all these like like they have to be in like I don't know. It's got to be in an enclosure or something. But there's a bunch of them, and the dude just I don't know. what he
Tossing full chickens.
Full chickens, like
Full
just tossing them, and this one just goes. But it grabs the other croc's arm, twists it right off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
this
he's
motherfucker
spun.
just sitting there like,
he's like,
other croc just-
Motherfucker.
no arm, just sitting there like,
I wanted some chicken, nigga. What the fuck? Like, just ripped off my arm. Now I can't even eat. Like,
yeah.
Buddy, I
They
get
don't
that
eat with their
chicken
hands,
now.
but-
I get that chicken
I
now.
get.
Fuck you.
I seen a video where a guy like he did that where he caught one and like some of the police were there and they were trying to put it in the back of this guy's truck, and it fucking like it moved or whatever,
Ooh.
and its jaw hit the other person, knocked him clean out,
Oh, yeah.
clean the fuck out.
Those
Easy,
things,
yeah.
those things are just pure muscle.
Yeah, they like because there's people that get them when they're young, and then there's like you see those dudes that sit on its back, like bro,
Yeah, like
you are
yeah.
trying.
Yo, I've seen some of those shit, bro.
Like, don't
And
sit
it's
on-
like,
like,
it's
dude-
like, what the fuck? Like, holy shit! You know that's an exotic animal, right? You know,
Because it does not matter how long you've had that thing since it was a baby,
It do not care.
whatever. It just can decide like, fuck
yeah, fuck this
you.
guy. I'm eating him.
Fuck it. I'ma fucking eat this motherfucker now in front of all these people. Like I've seen like I don't know what you'd call it, but it's like I see like Asians like they'll stick their hand or their head in the croc's mouth. Like they'll keep it open.
yeah.
The one dude did it with his whole. I remember I showed it as a
Yeah.
video to you guys, and he puts his whole hand in its arm.
Oh, my bad.
He puts his whole hand
Oh, yeah,
in
new computer.
puts his whole arm in his fucking in this croc's mouth, bites down,
Oh,
rips its fucking whole like skin and shit. Like the guy's walking away too, just dripping with blood.
oh, it
Oh.
bit down and came back.
Well,
up, or,
it bit down and it opened back, but as he was trying to pull, like he must have scraped on the teeth because
or
of,
you're
like,
fucking like, oh shit, that's your first reaction, right? So you have to pull, right?
Yeah.
Which is like, I'm surprised the croc didn't fucking grab
there's
on
too
and just.
there's too
walk.
many of those. There's too many of those. Where like even I seen some old dude. He's like on a golf course or some shit, and he's trying to fucking he's trying to like put a sweater over the croc's eyes to get on
What is
its
this?
back, and he throws the sweater over, completely misses,
Oh no!
completely misses it,
Croc's like, what? Are
It
you
still
doing?
goes for it?
and still tries to go on its back. And this thing, as it's trying to get it on, he's trying to get on its back. It's trying to turn to get like snap at him.
Yeah.
And
It's like, what up, nigga? Fuck.
It's a it's
Put
like,
a blanket on me. I ain't tired yet. What the fuck you doing?
ain't no night.
No night night yet. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
But it is like, bro, what are you doing?
seriously, that honestly, like,
Some people ask, they fucking get fucked up.
like,
bro.
there's one guy and one. You guys probably. I don't know his exact name. RP this guy. He died. But
Steve Irwin.
Rest in peace.
Shit, was
Steve
that
Irwin.
him?
Yeah.
The Australian guy?
Yeah, the Australian guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steve
yeah,
Irwin,
bro.
yeah.
Like that guy would fucking go on top of gators like women, dude. Like nothing. Like it was crazy,
Oh
dude.
my god.
I've never heard that comparison, but yeah.
Well, Oh
You're
man,
right.
like, he was not scared.
You're
he
right.
Just
He
fucking
just- he
went,
went for
on top
it.
and just fucking took over, and it was like, damn,
Yeah.
that's a gator, dog. That
But
shit's
he
been
just
in the
did
river
that.
for like 29 years.
He just did that.
Yeah, he was just one with the animals. He was one with nature.
Yeah. He was always
Except
chilling.
Rest his soul.
Except
Except stingrays.
Boy, have you ever seen
Live
his kid?
bestie.
His kid looks exactly like him,
Yeah.
and now he's doing that
Same thing.
Oh,
the
he's
same
doing the same
thing.
thing?
Yeah, I guess it was like they had just posted something not too long ago too. It's like him with the same gator that his dad was like feeding or whatever. It's like something like that.
Shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
because like I think gators live for a minute, don't
They
they?
will live for a bit.
They live for a
Aren't they
bit.
dinosaurs?
Yeah, that is a dinosaur. I don't care what anyone says. That is a fucking
that
dinosaur.
and
Back in the
chickens.
day, though,
That and
at that
chickens.
time, well, not
Which
back
is so
in the
crazy,
day.
eh? Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy to think about that? And, like
That-
those both are dinosaurs.
Do you think they were bigger though? Like back at that time? You think
Probably
they were a
back
lot
then? I
bigger?
think a lot of things were bigger back then. But
Which
like,
is, so it's just weird.
it is weird.
It is weird that they just like over time are like, we don't got to be this big.
we don't gotta eat this much,
We don't,
guys.
like,
Like,
we're massive. Like it's a burden to get around. What if we just
we
kind
are
of
fat.
Let's just tone it down a notch.
Yeah, like I don't think we need to be doing all this shit, guys. I don't think we need to be doing
Let's
all this.
eat half as much.
Yeah,
Still eat a lot though.
Let's control evolution and just slowly just wean down.
yeah.
down on the mass?
June just searched it up. It says it's only 30 to 50 years.
For gators,
Lifespan.
Wait, gators or crocodiles though?
Gators, American alligators.
Look up crocodile.
What about a crocodile?
Crocodile, 70 years.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna say like 250.
And they get big. They get to be like 25 feet, bro.
Oh yeah.
They're the ones with like the skinnier
Body.
I think so. They're like skinnier, but like
nose.
the nose you're talking about.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
They got
Just a
that-
weird animal.
they
It
got
is
that
a weird
shallow
animal.
Okay, wait.
face.
Can we talk? We have to talk. If we're talking about weird animals, closest thing we'll ever get to seeing an alien, octopus.
Yeah.
Yeah, octopuses are weird, bro. I watched 2 documentaries on Me and Rain both watched 2 documentaries on octopuses.
Crazy.
What you need all those arms for, man?
Well, yeah. What are you doing with that?
What you got? What you
That's
got
their
eight for?
eyes.
Dude,
They
okay,
have-
you know
that
they're
helps them
suckers. You know they're suckers. They have conscious control over every single one at all times.
Oh,
So
Like
if they feel like
fingers.
I didn't know. All
they're
of them.
like, all right, you know, the 87th one on the front left side, whatever. Tink, suck that shit up, bro. It's nuts.
It is
They're
nuts.
Like,
fucking
imagine the
insane.
fucking
those things.
Kraken.
Why can they change colors?
And
That
they can
motherfucker.
change colors. They can change textures. They
Yeah.
can change everything, dude.
They can blend in.
They got like a squishy head. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, man.
Well,
The
dude, they
hardest
could just
fuck.
get through anything, and
Yeah.
they could change their texture.
Yeah.
What? Also,
Oh, Sorry, no, go.
I was gonna say, imagine you like someone who's never seen the ocean, someone who has no like,
Dude.
and then you
No.
you try to explain an octopus to them.
Try
Try
to
to
explain
ex-
an octopus to a Victorian child.
Yeah, or just literally bring like show them one. Like, look at this. They're like, that thing is not from here.
Yeah.
That thing is not from here. And they only live for like a year and a half.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Aw.
Yeah, they. You know how they die?
Why?
They die once they fuck.
Yeah.
So if you see one living, it's a virgin, bro.
Oh,
For
yo, so
Okay.
you're telling me right now, if I ever be in the deep sea and I see an octopus and he's
That dude's getting no pussy
he's
yet.
on me. He's like, oh yeah, I'm fucking you up. And he's about to fucking stick
Shut
to me. I'm
the
like, hey,
fuck
Stupid
up.
virgin.
take, yeah, you a virgin. Take some pussy, and then he's gonna be like, all right, fuck it, and then he's gonna
Dead.
die. And I'm like, yeah,
But it's crazy.
on you, brother.
Either
On
that
you.
or it's not a mom because
Yeah.
they die when they give birth.
They die-
and
yeah.
Oh,
They
die
die
and
when
they
they
give
get-
They
birth
die
too?
because they
Yeah.
starve to death.
Yeah.
I can
because
see them
they
not
give-
eating a lot.
They give their entire bodies over to the children.
children?
So
So,
they
and
can
then
eat.
What?
yeah, so they like
Whoa.
when they're going to give birth, they completely stop eating and they just don't move anymore
Yeah.
Damn.
until they make sure that the babies are going to be okay.
The males just die. They
yeah,
nut
they
and
fuck.
then they fucking
They come and go. They're gone.
they're gone.
That's
How many?
crazy.
It's weird how many species do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna fuck this
Aren't
one
bees
time
like that
and
too?
die.
This
Bees.
is the best moment.
Prey
of my life.
mantis. Prey mantis is like that
Yeah.
bitch is gonna kill me.
Yeah, she's gonna eat his
Oh, yeah,
ass.
I'm
she's-
so into that.
That's actually crazy.
Talk about kink shaming.
That's what I need.
But like
Spiders, they do that.
spiders do that too.
Spiders will like, they're like, if the male will be like, I have to trap her, or she's gonna eat me after I'm done.
Damn.
Yeah, because they bite the head off, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Praying mantis.
Praying
do
mantis.
that.
And you
Praying
know-
mantis
You
do that
imagine,
too,
you imagine
man.
being the woman like, oh, I'm gonna just fuck that praying mantis and then just bite its head off.
Yeah.
And it's like that. That's what I'm into.
Yeah.
That's
I
lied
can't
to
get
him.
off.
No
till
kink
he-
lied to
shaming.
him.
No kink shaming, guys.
No,
You know-
no, we're not.
And if
No,
a
no,
human
no,
being
no.
said that to you,
That's what
So,
we do.
like,
around
listen,
here.
no
I don't
guys
know.
would fucking
I'm gonna
maybe
fuck
some-
you and I'm gonna take your head off.
Maybe some would. You're
I'm
right.
just hearing wins all around.
But it's
I don't got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, he's thinking smart.
You know what's interesting though about fucking the like female octopuses though that we learned
What?
is they can just save a bunch of sperm and either combine the two or be like if this so say if the one octopus is the top dog, they'll be like fuck all this other sperm. I want that dude's sperm.
Yeah, but then if they can't find a mate that's worthwhile, then every other person that they've fucked, they can, like you said, they can keep the sperm. They have like a little sperm sack. They keep it, and they can either they're like, all right, well, this guy is apparently the best I can get, so they'll impregnate them with that or combine it, like combine them all together. Also, you ever seen an octopus have sex? Weird.
Weirdest thing.
Dude,
I mean, I'm not
Do
gonna
they-
watch
do
dicks
they,
are just
like-
like one of their
Bro,
arms.
bro, it's one tentacle from the male,
just high fiving or like
essentially like that,
He's
and
just
she
tickling.
just
He's
she just
tickling.
grabs.
What is he doing?
No, he just there.
Oh, he's just
No motion. They're not. It ain't like Mormons where they're like waiting for someone to push the bed. Like that's it. That's them soaking. They soaking, bro. They soaking in that shit. That's
Tip-
it.
Just
Yo.
that tip.
And
on
they're
tip
just like,
action.
they're shooting their fucking
dude.
seed.
Like, think about this. Octopuses can make D1 babies, bro. Like,
Easy.
fuck, he can fuck. This chick can fuck like 10 fucking niggas, 10 octopuses,
Yeah.
and then be like, oh, he's pretty fast. I'm taking him.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yo, you know
That's-
what I just realized? So you know how the women die like when they give birth,
Mm-hmm.
and you also know how the women can fuck and just like hang on to the sperm. If they decide like, yo, I don't want to die, they just never have to impregnate themselves.
There's got to be
a
something.
psychological thing. Like they don't.
Like they're like
That's-
inherently like it's ingrained in their brain. Like I have to reproduce.
I feel like it's got to be something like that,
Probably.
right?
I mean, doesn't every species on Earth have that?
I would
yeah, I
imagine.
guess we're the only ones with the
Because
conscious
we're the
decision.
yeah.
To be like, fuck it, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know.
Fuck that.
Moving to Florida.
They cost too much.
Yes.
Well, it's even like fucking deers, bro. If you think about it, deers are like, I don't even want to see another doe for a minute. And then mating season comes around, they're like, I got him. This doe's about to get it, bro.
You know when March comes around, you know that's my time to shine.
Look at that doe. Oh my god, look at that ass on that doe.
I can't
They're
wait
all peeking
anymore.
On the hill, they're like, damn, look
Yeah, I
at that
know.
body down there, yo.
All the fucking males are like, I'll fight you for that fucking doe over there, motherfucker.
Who?
Just
I'll fight you for it.
just antler sword fighting to
That
try
shit's
and get
crazy.
to the doe.
That is. Do you think that's like, they're like, oh my God. Like, do you think,
You just killed that guy.
do you think,
That's hot as fuck.
do you think that deer's like, yo, don't fight Bill over there because he doesn't have good deer etiquette, like deer antler etiquette instead of sword etiquette?
But he has no idea how to sword
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, but he has no
He doesn't
idea.
have antler etiquette.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
no antler etiquette at all from this
He's
fucking.
fucking swinging. Just swinging for the fucking
He's
mat.
the only one that
No
pisses me the-
technique. No
Bill's
nothing.
poking eyes, man. Bill's poking eyes.
He fucking kicked me earlier. He kicked me. Who kicks in a fucking antler fight?
Yeah.
Bill's a dick.
Bill's a dick.
Don't fuck with Bill. He's a dick.
Bill's a dick. Fucking even those like wild pigs.
Oh,
Wild pigs breed
hogs?
like yeah.
Are they called
Boars.
hogs?
Boars.
That's it. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
they could breed like 3 times a year.
Yeah.
Like they can have 3 litters a year, bro.
Damn. Those
And
niggas
people are
fucking.
like,
they fucking.
there's no wild pig problem.
Yeah.
They have
And
to hunt those
Texas-
things from helicopters, man.
is like just lighting it up, bro. What? From the, you never seen like
I never like.
You can pay to get put
Right.
up in a helicopter with a rifle and shoot pigs.
thought-
search up pig hunting. Just search up pig hunting in Texas.
That is the
They'll
most
come up
American
with it.
thing I've ever heard
Yeah.
in my life.
God bless.
I want to go in.
Don't tread on me.
Oh.
Stupid pig.
Stupid pig.
I want to go in a Black Hawk helicopter with an
Black Hawk.
M16 and just taking out pigs.
It's a Black Hawk too.
Just
so
like
they
pig
don't
hunting.
see
Pig
it.
hunting.
I want that.
Texas.
I want that
It's like
military
helicopter.
shit.
They shoot from the helicopter. We just need an image.
I want my pilot to be properly trained.
Properly trained for these hogs.
Oh shit.
Lord.
See, but they just pile these. But the thing is, with this,
Look at the size of that one.
from helicopter.
Sick
Boom.
in his fucking
So look, that's what they do, bro. They'll like literally shoot them.
That guy's in the co-pilot seat. He's just shooting out the window.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking sick. Are you kidding?
That might be the pilot. He's just fucking one hand on the stick, the other hand on the trigger.
Steering with his knee.
There was guys that were doing it on TikTok too, where they were just doing it from like what do you call that? What is? It's
Like a stand, big tall stand.
no,
or-
not a stand. What they? It's not a 4-wheeler. It's why can't I think of what it is?
Oh, are you talking about like
The side
like
by
a buggy
sides?
kind of thing?
It's kind of a buggy.
Buggy kind
Side
of
by
thing.
side.
But these guys will just be in the buggy shooting them on the ground
flying around.
ground
I
level.
know that it's a.
But the thing is with this, the only
You got the suppressor on there.
Dude, he's got it suppressed too.
oh
I mean,
yeah.
that's smart. I guess.
Oh,
you
it's
don't
a
want to make
man.
a lot
Oh,
of noise.
it's Texas, baby.
Fuck. I need to go to Texas.
There's a lot of pigs.
Yeah, no, there's a fucked up. They say there's like in Texas, it's something like 3 million pigs, just roaming like wild
Just
pigs, roaming around, and they could, like I said, they could breed like motherfuckers, bro. All they do is fucking eat.
Fuck, eat, and
Yeah,
sleep.
repeat, bro. Fuck, eat, repeat, and sleep. Like that's it, bro. But like a lot of people, it's funny because Joe Rogan's talking about this on the podcast. He goes, I got asked 3 times to go, and he goes, why don't you go? He goes, I just don't feel right that I'm not going to eat it after. He goes, I don't like hunting something I'm not going to eat.
I guess that's
He goes,
fair,
that's
yeah.
weird. Because there's even like privatized hunting like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
where
yeah.
they're like the rule will be something weird like, oh, you
Kill
can
what
hunt
you
on
eat.
my property, but I
eat it.
want the hide. You can keep the meat. I want the hide.
Yeah, that's
and
fair,
it's like,
that's fair.
all right, bro.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Or it's the opposite. You can
Opposite.
keep the hide, but I want
I
all
want
the
the
meat.
meat,
And it's like,
yeah.
all right, bro.
I don't know. That sounds like a good deal.
I guess it's
Get
just
some
a little
property,
different.
just start tossing deer in there.
But would because it's like
For the homeowner, I mean, the landowner's like,
yeah,
they hunt
I
it
mean,
for
yeah,
me.
they don't care. It's
They're,
good for
they're
them.
hunting for me. That
You got
sounds
a
great.
Yeah.
Little ticket
It's,
booth
I
at
don't
the
think
front.
I think it'd be weird to pay for that.
Well, it would be weird to pay, but it's like rich fucks that do that don't want to like I don't know, what do you want to call it, rough it out?
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
that
that's
sense,
true,
like you know
true.
what I mean?
But
They
what
just wanna
happens
go
if,
shoot
like,
some.
That one guy that owns that fucking big, huge plot of land just has a shit ton of hogs or borgs or whatever the fuck it is, just on his not say on his land, but like in his general
Well, then you would
land.
hire people.
Yeah.
It's like how they like. I talked about this like a long time ago, where people would yell at. You would have like somebody who shot like a giraffe or someone that shot an elephant or something like that, and then they post it, and then people would be criticizing them.
it, yeah.
But it was like what they don't know is the village usually hired that guy to come there,
yeah.
because like the elephant was like stomping their crops or like
Type shit,
eating
yeah.
all their food, or like literally there's an elephant that was like, I'm gonna go after that fucking lady.
Oh,
You heard about that elephant that came? There was an elephant that like this girl had a funeral. That elephant came back, attacked that bitch at her funeral.
No.
Yeah,
Killed the woman.
Top
Killed
dog
the
right
woman.
there.
Killed her. Murdered her. Then came back at her funeral and stomped her corpse.
No,
Said,
'cause those
fuck
guys
you.
are smart,
You're not
too.
mourning her.
That elephant was
fuck
like-
you.
She did something to him. She
Fuck
did
that
something to
bitch.
him, and he remembered that fucking shit. I swear. And he smelt her. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm killing her."
Well,
Yeah.
elephants have good memory.
That's like that fucking. There was that case at some whatever zoo that there was a lady that she was a regular, and she thought that her and like some ape had a fucking connection. So
yeah.
she would always like be looking right at him and
That
be
bitch
like
fucked him up.
waving and whatever. He finally got out and he fucking hunted her down and beat her ass because
That's-
they don't like when you look at them in the eyes.
No.
So many cases of that.
Animals are mad smart, bro.
Well, like a chimp. Once a chimp figures out that it's stronger than you, you are fucked.
Yeah, you're cooked.
You're
yeah.
fucked, and they know what to go for right away. They know to go for the eyes, rip your fucking
Oh, they
dick
do,
off.
they do anything.
They'll fucking
Like-
well, they fuck each other up, bro.
Oh,
when they
yeah,
when
I
they
couldn't
go
even
attack each
imagine.
other, the first thing they do is rip each other's balls off because it's like
See, it's
Demasculating.
dangling, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
Like,
like you
hey.
can't pass off, you can't pass your genes on. Go fuck yourself.
No, you got to tape them bitches back on.
Yeah. Oh. You're done. you're done. Your nuts get just shoot me.
Yeah, at that point you're fucking cooked.
You won. I'm out of here.
You want, yeah. It's like a bunch of animals are like that, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the animal kingdom works and shit like that.
Yeah.
Compared to us, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, of course we have quote unquote logic, but like,
Well, we just like we build a.
we have
built
it. We just don't use it.
We just built a
Yeah,
concrete
yeah, we do
jungle, and now we're trying to manage it.
we're trying to manage it, but
Trying to
manage it sucks.
It. Yeah, yeah. You're trying to manage it.
We basically kicked everything else out.
Yeah.
Like now we just have each other. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We were like, man, we want to even like dog. Like, think about your dog. That thing used to be a fucking wolf. Can you believe that shit?
Yo,
that thing is a
That's
descendant.
another good example of something that shrunk down. Just like them alligators.
Like pugs. Like a pug should not be real.
No,
that's
we
a-
Well,
really
those are
fucked
genetically
up.
modified.
Yeah, no, we
Those are
fucked
not
those.
real.
those
Like, the
little
thing can't-
yappy dogs.
They can't
Yeah.
breathe out of their fucking nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bred that into existence.
They sneeze. Their fucking eyes pop out of their fucking dome. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck that, bruh.
We did that.
We did that.
We did that.
We did that.
Man.
Don't let them
Humanity
know.
rules.
Don't let them know.
But you ever put like a husky next to like a wolf? You ever see that one picture I'm talking about, the husky and the wolf? Or,
Isn't it like day and night? Like one's fucking.
can you pull?
Whoa.
Rain,
Yeah.
can you pull up a husky and a
I
wolf?
think I might
You'll
have
know
seen
what
something
you'll
like
know what
that.
picture I'm exactly talking about. And you'll be like, oh fuck, this thing's ginormous.
Yeah.
This thing will fuck me up.
I seen a video of like
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
some guy.
This guy looks terrified, dude. Papa?
Holy shit! He's like this
Like
guy.
even right in that picture, right next to it too. You see what I'm talking about? Like, look at the size difference.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Like, oh my god,
Oh wow! that's
beautiful
like,
animals.
Yeah.
very.
You tell me you don't want to go up to that wolf and just. Hi, little
I
guy."
pet him, but
That thing would fuck. And they're so smart too. Like I watched one where they it's like
I was just looking at that.
Uh-oh.
what?
Hunter
like that
mistook
one.
the husky pup for
Oh, that was a
shit.
problem. Yeah, that's right. They went hunting, thought it was a wolf, killed an actual husky, killed an actual dog. Yeah,
and then skinned it.
skinned it. Yeah.
Took a picture with it.
It's a husky.
Yeah, it was a husky. This happened a while ago. Yeah, I remember that. But like, I seen a video of a pack of wolves. Like, what they'll do is they'll get moose or something into like a stream or whatever, and fucking this thing will they'll wait till
wait
like,
until it drowns.
not even like it'll start to like its legs will get cold, so it just drops, and then they just go in there and drag it out of the fucking
They're
water.
Smart as fuck.
Yeah, and they'll just fucking kill that fucking thing, bro.
Remember, I think it was orcas or something that'll intentionally beach themselves to get closer to the seals.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
But it's like one specific group of orca, which is insane.
because they just like that's. I'm assuming that specific group, they just hung with each other, did some shit, and they all just do the same shit that they like. I don't know, like they just
Passed down for the
What's-
generation.
yeah. like-
it's like families and shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's like like
which is crazy to think.
Pod.
Like,
Well,
Pod of orcas.
yeah, well that's what it's called, yeah. But it's like they also have their own language and how they hunt.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That one specific one, like they beach themselves. Like when we found that out, I was like, how the fuck?
that's smart as
It
fuck.
is.
Imagine the first fucking orca to do that.
The dude-
You're like, what?
Bro.
Imagine the first
That nigga's
seal
a
that
saint.
found out they fucked up. Like, what the fuck is going on here right now? What is going
Can you
on?
imagine like the seal walking to the like, oh, almost there.
Ah, you're on the fucking shore. Oh shit!
Yeah.
He gets fucking eaten alive.
Went to
You're
go
like,
mock
damn.
it, and it's so, and then it's just
Yeah.
fucking, ugh.
Damn.
Imagine you're
It's
just,
like, damn, that
you're
thing's
chilling-
coming at me pretty fast.
You're chilling with your boy at the beach,
Just chilling, laying there.
Let's go check out.
swallowed by an orca. Just orca on shore, grabs it, and then drips back out.
and you got to be like,
I gotta
sitting
tell
there
his
like-
wife.
Yeah, I
I
got
gotta tell his wife.
yeah.
I don't know how
He's not
I'm
paying the
gonna
taxes
explain
no
this
more.
one.
She ain't
You
gonna
are.
believe me, man.
She ain't gonna
She
believe
ain't gonna believe
She
me.
gonna be a damn word.
A whale. We were on shore. A whale came up and took him. I don't know.
Just say he's seen that other bitch. Just say he's seen that other bitch.
Nah, I'm telling you. I watched it happen.
How did like even penguins become like? How do you evolve to that?
Why are you
Smart as
down?
fuck.
Why are you up there? Like, why are you down in Antarctica?
Right? Like how do you
How did
become?
you get there?
Yeah.
Just
Brother.
that swim.
Like you're technically a bird, but you're not.
Like, what are you?
Yeah,
why are you
that's
like
actually-
this? Is
yo.
it?
Why?
Get thrown
This
off
is
there.
the
You're a
spot.
bird that goes in water.
That
Pardon?
swims. Yeah,
Pardon?
yeah.
See those birds? They got wings and they don't use. They can't even use
They
them if
can't
they
use
want
them.
it. They're just
Well-
stupid. What do you got wings for?
Yeah.
Why do you have those wings?
Yeah. Why? Useless.
They get there, but they're scary as fuck because
Yeah.
they'll come and they'll fuck you up.
Oh,
Yeah.
they will.
They'll
yeah.
come and they'll be sitting there, and they'll just look like they're doing nothing. And then all of a sudden they go like the Roadrunner from Bugs Bunny, just legs moving, nothing else. That thing's just staring at you. Its head just looking at you, and the legs are just going. and like you can't get away from that. You just death by pecking. That's how
You
that's
ever-
gonna
Death
go.
by pecking.
There's
You ever
that's just
seen
how
that?
that's
Get
gonna
pecked
go.
to death.
Yeah. You ever seen that clip where it's like a penguin's like just leaving the pack, just heading towards the mountains, and the narrator's like, "No matter what we do, he will run towards those mountains until he dies."
Yeah.
And it's like, what is driving that motherfucker
Yeah,
to
what
go?
is going
I have
on?
to know what's over the wall.
I have to know. What
That's a woke ass motherfucking penguin.
No, that's a crazy dude. He goes, "Life mission, get over there."
Life,
Dude, nothing's over
Yeah,
there.
this one penguin's just like, I just want to travel.
I just want to travel.
Yeah,
There's more to life than the fucking water in this ice sheet. I know it.
I'm taking a year off.
taking a year off. I'm taking a year off, Mom. I'm going to the mountain.
I'm going to the mountains. I'm traveling.
All my
tell
friends
all
are
them.
going. They already up there.
They're already up there. We're
They're not
going.
up there, Jim.
Yeah.
They're not up there. I
Like,
just
dude-
told you that when you were a kid, so you wouldn't know they died.
Like, dude, we go this way this month. Why are you going that way? It's like, Mom, I'm different. I'm different, Mom.
I gotta find my own path.
Okay.
It's like Happy Feet.
I gotta pay.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I gotta skate my own ice. I gotta.
Yeah. I gotta slide my own way, mom.
Slide
Because
my
that's what
own
they
way.
do on their fucking
Oh, yeah,
stomach.
they sit there. They'll get a little bit of speed. They like paddle their way and then just
Yeah.
all the way across.
Belly flop.
That's actually
Arms
crazy.
out to the side, and they get some serious.
They do
speed.
get
They
some
do
speed.
get some
dude.
speed, man.
I wish I could
They
do
get
that in the
some
winter. Shit.
I wish I could do that. Just
Yes,
like
I'm
down the
saying.
road, just like imagine the rash you'd get.
I'll be a
'cause then-
penguin.
And
Imagine
then all
we-
the salt too. on
You
the
imagine
fucking
just one
ground.
guy walking.
Oh.
I got a penguin stomach. I can do that. I had that. I had that transferred over.
One manhole cover, he's dead. You're going about 25 on your stomach down the road. Bang! Ah!
You hit a speed bump. Oh,
You might live through the speed bump, but that steel plate it'll tear you up. You showing up?
Looks
You all
good,
right?
Ray.
Oh, look at that!
Good job,
nice.
Ray.
oh, the other turtle got colored.
Nice. Got some of the water down there now too.
Yeah.
Nice.
But
Nice.
Happy Feet. What a movie. What a time to get
What a
your
time.
man. What a
Awesome
time.
ass
What a
movie.
time for a movie to come out. Remember that one that was always tripping that who was he played by? Oh, I forget the one that would always freak
Was
out.
Shia LaBeouf a voice actor for a Penguin movie?
Pull up Happy Feet.
Yeah.
It's not Happy Feet.
No,
it's
it
the
was,
surfing
it was,
one.
the surfing one.
What's the surfing?
With the chicken.
Surf's
Yeah,
Up?
chicken.
The fucking chicken. Why is Shia LaBeouf voicing a penguin in a children's movie? He defeated the steps god twice.
This
That movie was fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Can you pull up the cast, Rain? Cats? Huh?
Close enough. I type for a living, guys. Can you tell?
Oh yeah, you were right.
Yep.
Oh, Cody. Yeah, he is
Yep.
the main character.
Dude, what a
How
crazy
come I
name.
never noticed
That's
that?
a crazy name. Reed Buck.
I was thinking of Cody Maverick, but yeah, Reed Buck's pretty cool.
Cody Maverick's actually a sick ass name.
Yeah.
Actually, thinking about it. Chris Buck. Yo. You really get it?
Oh,
gotta be.
damn.
Is
I
that
know
like a
someone.
song?
I'm gonna get this gig. I know somebody that's already in. I got an in.
I know somebody. And then
Damn.
can you pull up Yeah. Let's see that.
Feet.
This movie.
Happy Feet 2 fell off though, so.
Yeah.
Never
Robert
seen it. So.
Williams.
Oh yeah, that's right. Robert Williams was the like
What? Oh yeah, Ramon.
yeah.
Richard Carter looks like a Frankenstein. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
cap.
he does not look good there.
Yeah.
Good? Lay out the drugs, bro.
Hugo is a crazy name, and he only played no.
Hugh
of the
Jackman and Elijah Wood were in this?
I didn't even know that. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
other.
cool.
Richard Carter.
Why
you know they're
are
old when they got a black and white photo.
Yeah, I know.
It looks like a black and white
I
photo.
don't know
really
what's
does. They
going
could
on.
not
really
get a better
pale.
photo. They could not get a better
Yeah,
photo.
it looks really bad on screen. It doesn't look like that on my screen.
Oh, no.
He looks like a fucking zombie, bro. He looks undead.
Let's look that guy up.
This guy.
Let's find out what's
What
going
movies
on.
he
that
played
guy?
He played Barry. Oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Whoa.
died.
Oh, R.I.P. R.I.p.
May God rest his
At
soul.
least he was at home. Yeah.
What movies
Should we
was
take a
he
shot
in?
of Fireball for
somehow.
this guy?
Awesome.
Oh yeah, you're.
Oh yeah.
You can't stop
That
the
stuff-
murders.
That stuff warms the lungs right there. That stuff warms the lungs.
You want some Fireball? You guys want some Fireball?
Fireball.
Give me the
Fireball would
bottle.
make you a new man. That's what that shit
It
will do.
warms the sternum up, right up,
Yeah.
all the way down. Just ooh,
There was a wedding I went to, and all they had was Fireball there. Swear on my life.
that's crazy.
All?
That was the open bar. Listen, you can have a free drink, but it is Fireball.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It just sucks if you don't like
Never
Fireball.
had
It just really sucks if you're not a Fireball fan. If you're
She's never had Fireball before.
you've never had Fireball? Oh,
It's actually
Rain,
pretty good. It's not bad. Like,
What do you think,
Those
Rain?
sound nice.
you know, those little. I'm gonna remind you
Cinnamon
of something.
heart. And, no,
Yep.
and you're not reminding me. It's trauma. Dude, one time when I was like 6 years old, okay, I'm really airing out my dirty laundry here. When I was like 6 years old, I was sitting in the backseat of my dad's old ass fucking Jeep Cherokee, and I shoved one up my nose.
Yeah, that would do it.
And it got stuck in there
Oh!
for like half an hour. My dad had to go get pliers. He got tweezers. He got a bunch of shit. And he was like, Rain, what the fuck? What did you do that
Oh
for?
my god.
Why were you putting a fucking...
Because I was a curious kid. I also broke my refrigerator by trying to put a straw up where the water comes out because I wanted to see if I could aim it like a penis and like make it move around. I couldn't. I couldn't. I broke the shit out of the fridge.
You just want to have that kind of
My parents
control.
had to buy a new fridge.
No, they're just sitting there like, damn, that's $1,200 now. I mean, not that's
Like,
nowadays.
Sam,
Nowadays,
bro, it
that's
didn't even
different.
What's
work.
that smell coming from the kitchen? All the food just rotting. let's get a glass.
Why is there a fucking straw up this?
Who wants that glass of milk and just chunk all the way up? Are you chewing on your milk over there? What's going on? Who chews when they drink milk?
It's thick. What do you want me to do?
It's like a milkshake.
Milkshake.
God, a milkshake.
Oh,
Oh,
I could go for one of those right now.
oh, milkshake.
What's the best milkshake you ever had? Where?
Dairy freeze.
Ooh.
That's a fair one.
Ooh.
Best milkshake. I mean, bro, I make some pretty bomb milkshakes.
Hey.
I'm not even.
Yeah. What kind of milk? What's your favorite milkshake? What's your go-to?
I would personally like. I used to have double stuffed Oreos. Shout out.
Oh,
Shout out.
this nigga make good milkshakes.
Proper.
He knows what's up. He knows
dude.
what's up.
You know, so you put like I get vanilla ice cream because listen, I don't care what anyone says, and it's debatable. I think vanilla is the best flavor of ice cream.
It is.
What the fuck it is?
It is.
What
It is.
What are you
gonna say right now? Go ahead.
What are you gonna say?
Look at the color of my skin. That's all I gotta say right there. Yeah. Chocolate. I love vanilla. Don't get me wrong. Snow bunnies, I love them. But
Snow bunnies.
and like my thing is that I don't know, like just chocolate. It hits. That's just me
It
though.
doesn't
Like,
though. Chocolate ice cream doesn't work for me.
Chocolate
just
doesn't-
does.
and that's fair.
But I love everything else chocolate. But for some reason, ice cream.
Not ice cream.
Not
That's
ice
fair.
cream,
No, that's
man.
fair.
Give me
That's
that triple chocolate ice cream. I don't know
You
what
like
they
chocolate too, so
I
you're a
like
big.
both.
You like both? If you had to
I'm
pick
not,
one,
Gun to your head. Gun to your head.
you had to pick chocolate.
My darker
Shoot
side.
him.
He likes
The dark side.
Give me my podcast gun.
Hand him the gun.
He's done.
podcast gun.
Give me my podcast
Just
gun. I'm
says
done.
First Cliff Ford, certified Ford.
Forklift.
Oh.
Whoa. You're done. You're done.
Gotta get a water.
Got this guy. He's cut off.
Forklift certified on the gun. That's
A
what I
little
meant
too
to
much
say.
of that fireball.
No, not enough of the fireball. It's Friday. It smells sober. That's
Actually,
what
you
I
know
said.
what? I could actually count. Like, if I had to put money down, I could actually bet if that I knew Brownie was going somewhere, that the second he walks in the door, open up a bag, he's got a bottle of whiskey or something. It's actually week after
Yeah,
week.
it's always-
Every time
yeah,
I say
it's
it, no matter
actually
where we
bad.
go,
Yeah, week
we
after
could be
week,
like, we
yeah.
could be like planning, like, oh, we're gonna go mini golfing. Oh,
That is
perfectly
bottle.
okay.
I brought the drinks.
I got the drink.
Yeah. You're
I
right.
got us something to sip on. Fucking
Little
putting.
sip sap.
Fuck, I was
Little
thinking that
sip
today. I'm
sap.
going in the liquor store. I'm like, these motherfuckers must think I'm an alcoholic. And I'm like, I am, I guess. But like, they must see me every fucking week. And you're like, oh, back again? Yeah.
brother,
another bottle.
just,
don't worry. There's people that go
every day.
You're good.
I'm
why
just
I'm okay.
Every time I think like that, and then I see a guy go up there and they know him by name. Like, I'm good. I'm actually.
Hey, Kyle,
Jimmy.
How was the day on
Yeah.
the construction
Yeah.
site today, bud? Like,
All right,
oh.
and then when you say, all right, see you tomorrow, that's when you're.
That's
fucking,
when
all
see you
right,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's
just copped
got
the whole
2
bottle.
cases of beer. Oh, keeping it light today.
Yeah.
Just fuck.
As long as you never go in 3 times on one day, you'll be fine.
No, probably never. I
Limited
hope
to
not.
2. The third time they question.
The question.
Third time, they're like, how did you get here?
You're not driving, right?
Please tell me you're not.
They're following him outside. He's like stumbling into the driver's seat. Like, ah.
I haven't took one sip yet. Yo.
They honestly probably would rather just not know. They don't want to have to deal with it. They're just like, "Ugh." I have to. Like, I feel like 3 times I have to go see how this guy's getting home. like that's where the line is drawn. I have to go see.
The 4th
going on
bottle of
with this?
whiskey
Times.
today, man.
3
Fourth
bottles.
one, then you see him
Fourth.
sit down and put on fucking rollerblades.
He's fine.
Oh, you don't want me to drive? All right, fine.
He's got Beats headphones and he's got putting his rollerblades on. You know, he's just vibing all the way down.
You could be describing me a
With
couple
a
years
bottle.
ago. You could be describing
with
me.
the rollerblades.
Dude, I used to go like I didn't even know because on a bike you can get a DUI. Didn't even know that.
That's
What was
crazy.
the only?
Yeah,
thing? Didn't
you
we
can.
search up
You can.
something? Yeah.
That was
Yeah, she
until
can,
that.
yeah.
I think that was recent though. That was like
Even-
that was like mad recent. I think that was like 2021 or something. It was like recent that they made.
They're
that
taking
rule.
away all of our rights.
Yeah, come on.
They're coming after our rights.
God forbid if I wanted to have a good time.
My bike, I'm just gonna drive.
Buddy, if
I
I
ain't
can't
taking
enjoy
the
a
cab.
bike ride, I'm just gonna drive my car.
I'm not taking the cab. That's a bullshit service. I'm not Ubering. I'm not Ubering either. Ubering is hitchhiking with your phone. I'm not
It is.
Ubering.
I'm not a beggar. I got my license. I'll drive.
Are you Shashank? It looks like you. Just like wrong car pulls up. Like it's supposed to be a Honda
I'll get
CRV. You
in.
got a Corvette C8. What's going on?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down for the new whip, but
Yeah.
like you gotta update your
yeah.
shit.
You gotta let me know, my man. You gotta let me know. I'm out here
I
looking
don't
for a
know.
Honda Accord.
They always got like it's always Honda. Honda must sponsor Uber. They got the Honda Civic, Honda CRV, Honda Accord.
Honda's like fucking one of the best cars out there. I got or Hyundai. Like, come on, those motherfuckers, Chinese motherfuckers. Shout out to all y'all, man.
Shout out.
all y'all. Love all y'all.
Shout out China.
They make.
Just all of China. Shout out.
Hey, shout out to all those guys.
Shout out
Are we-
Japan as
Are we
well.
allowed to title the episode "Shout Out"?
Shout out to China.
Yeah, whatever. Shout out. Don't support you at all.
Stupid
maybe not.
commie.
Maybe not.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, whoa,
Whoa. Whoa.
Pause.
But yes.
No, but those fucking cars last forever, though. I swear.
They actually do.
Hondas
swear.
do.
You get, like, you'll be
Hondas
selling-
do.
Honda
Like a Honda
engines.
Civic.
Yeah.
Have you ever? We had a friend that beat the shit
Shout
out
out
of his
of it.
Honda Civic.
Taught himself how to drive stick in it, so he was just reefing on the
Oh,
gears.
probably killing it.
Oh yeah.
Was he one of those guys that were like, yeah, I'm going like 35 over speed limit real quick.
Yeah.
On the Cumster Road real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So he bought this car. He bought this car, and they had not done work on it since 2002. Like, so we had to do a brake
Damn.
job on it. We had to change the rear brakes. That brake job was the worst 2 weeks of my life.
Oh, you had to do it too?
Oh yeah, we'd never done drum brakes before.
Oh my God.
We broke the brake lines, the cylinder. We did not do a good job.
Dang.
Yeah, and it took 2 weeks because every single piece had to be taken off with a blowtorch or a sledgehammer. We're just
Hey, you
rusted
guys
on.
did it? You guys got it?
Oh, we got it.
Fuck
we,
yeah,
we
that's
got
actually
we got it the first week, and then there was a problem. And then the brakes didn't work when we left the driveway, so we took a little break.
Like, why are we stopping? What's going on?
We threw in drive, opened up the door. We're sitting there like, okay, put her in first, roll her down the driveway, see if we can stop. Did not stop. So we had to do a loop around the block, come back, and then slowly, just enough speed to roll into the driveway, and then e-brake.
E-brake.
We got it on the second week.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, my dad's garage still smells like brake clean.
Still
It's
smells
been like 4
smells
years.
like it.
No, you'll see those Japanese cars on Marketplace. They'll be like, or you go like,
All the
you'll
time.
see them. It'll be like 450,000 kilometers. You'll start it up right. Turns right over.
Turns right over.
Like 450. Like this thing's been around the world, dude. Like what's going on?
Oh, you ever seen those cars from like Cuba or some shit where it's like you'll see like they have cars that they've been driving since like the 60s, bro.
Yeah.
They still fucking fine.
Yeah, yeah.
They can run no problem.
No rust because they don't
No.
see winter down there. They don't
Yeah,
get that.
yeah.
That's
salt.
true too. Like,
Yeah.
yo, my mom would always complain about like our minivan. We have a minivan, caravan. They suck. Let's just be honest. Let's just put that out there. They all suck.
Yeah.
It don't matter. But when it comes to the rust game here, like when you live in Canada or the U.S., I guess you could say in certain parts, like it's fucking shit.
Yeah, it is.
Like your car, like listen. I hate to say it. I don't mean to fucking agree with those fucking guys that are making the cars because it's like fuck them at the end of the day. Because I need more money in my back pocket. I can't afford that shit to be paying it every fucking week.
You
But
get bells and whistles now.
but like, especially when you live here, like it's so like the weather and shit. Like imagine going through fucking 4 seasons with a certain type of paint. It's not even paint that's meant quote unquote for those 4 type of seasons, and you know they're getting rusted and shit and fucking breaking down slowly and surely every storm, every time, every winter. And it's like, holy shit! Like you think they would do a little bit better,
Nah.
tad
No.
bit better. You know what I mean?
It's all
Like,
about profit
Nah.
now,
Well,
bro.
that's-
Because
yeah.
back then, when you got to think, when they were first making cars,
Oh.
it was probably actually about the car. Like, this thing's gonna be sick as fuck.
well, and getting people to drive them because people were like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not driving a fucking
Bro,
tin
like,
can. You
think
kidding me?
about an old Mustang or like a Plymouth or something, one of those, like a Thunderbird, like
Oh.
any of those
Barracuda.
a Barracuda, like
Barracuda.
You,
Barracuda.
you look at those cars. There probably was like the frame was not like you have like aluminum frames now, plastic bumpers now. Back
Yeah.
then,
Steel.
All steel.
Listen,
Solid.
when you got in an accident back in the day, there
You
was
died.
a guaranteed percentage that you were good, that you were probably going to be all right with the car. You take a car back then and go ram it through a fucking a fucking, what do you want to, what do you got? Chrysler
300?
Pacifica, or whatever the fuck. Put it through that fucking bitch,
Pacifica
bro.
will fucking break way
Worse
damage on the Pacifica than that car.
And that thing is, I don't
Oh.
care what people say because they market it as an SUV. That thing's a minivan. Go fuck
Wait,
yourself.
they market that as a.
Yes, they
That's
do.
a minivan, man.
They market it as an
What?
SUV.
It literally
Yes, they
looks.
do. They market it as
if
an
you got,
SUV.
if you got those fucking doors on the
I-
side there, the
a
sliding
van.
doors, that's
That's
a
a
van.
van. That's a van, man.
So my
That's the
buddy's
only
mom,
thing.
my buddy's mom got one, and she was like, "Yeah, I got that because I didn't want to get because I'm not I don't want no soccer mom van." And I was like,
That's
"That's
exactly
that's a
what you-
van."
that's
And
what
she
you
was
got.
like, "No, they market it as an SUV."
No,
And
no.
I'm like,
No.
Do you think
You're
they're
a soccer mom. You're a soccer mom. Just
You think they're
spit it.
no,
Spit
Wait,
it.
wait. Does she have the Pacifica S though?
I don't fucking
The
know,
sports
bro.
version.
The sports
No.
version
There's
is
a
great. You
sport?
kick that thing in sport mode.
Oh, sorry, you can get to the
You-
games faster.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
bad.
Get to the game. 15 minutes.
The fun thing about the sport mode for the Pacifica, they don't actually have a sport mode. It just looks sporty.
Oh, does it?
sporty.
I-
It's got those-
By
it's got
that
those-
I mean it's all black and has
that's
what it is.
No
Got those-
chrome on it.
No chrome. That's how they make something sporty. It's, fuck the chrome. All black.
Usain Bolt mode, all black. Get it down there.
That's
Bop, bop,
crazy.
bop.
But it is true. It's
Hey,
just like
that's
they
fun.
just don't make things like they used to anymore, bro.
No, they-
No, it's
Like-
all about money, and that's the unfortunate part.
They're just like, fuck whatever makes me money.
That's
They
it.
still buy it, so they're like, well, fuck.
I mean, people are gonna buy it because everyone's gonna want. Well, it's like the iPhone.
It's things you can't go without.
Yeah.
Now there's so many things that like you really can't go without a phone. 'Cause
You
if
can't.
You can't.
have a phone,
dude.
You need to be able to get to work. You need to go, like nobody has.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get a landline.
Yeah, what are you doing if you're sick? How are you gonna
Get my
call in?
landline back. Just be like, yo, hit my home phone.
Yeah.
The speakers, like the microphone on my phone, didn't work for 3 days, and it was the most inconvenient thing on earth. Every call I got, I'm like, they're not going to be able to hear me. They're calling me. This is pretty important right now.
They can't hear me.
And it's true.
And,
Think about
and
it.
I'm sitting there screaming, the West! The West side!
The west. I'm on the west.
Go to the West! And like, I can't hear you, man. I'm going to text you the West right now.
And he didn't even hear you say that.
No.
Yeah.
He just seen the text message. The
I bought a
West
brand new
Side.
West side.
iPhone on like Tuesday.
Yeah, he did. That's brand new. That's the iPhone 15
plus.
Pro.
Pro. Sorry, yeah.
But it's like-
I got the 15 regular.
Yeah,
Nice.
but do you know what I
Ran
mean?
me fucking
You're
wrong.
always gonna get a new phone though, because think about it. You have
Gotta.
a 2-year contract. You're always gonna get a new
how
phone
it be.
because your battery ends up being shit, and you absolutely need it at that point. And then they give it to like you're up on your contract. Brownie, we can give
Well,
you 100
Can I tell you something?
gigabytes of data for free. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
they did. Sorry.
No,
Free
you're
of
good, you're good. Go ahead.
charge.
They gave me. I had 100. I never used that. They're like, we gave you 200 and we knocked $40 off. And I'm like, okay,
Fuck it. So you want
whatever, man.
I'll take it.
If you
I
use,
guess
if you
if
use,
you're gonna twist my arm,
What were you saying, Brownie?
No, because like you were saying, for instance, like once your 2 months is up, type shit, or your contract, whatever. For instance, when I had this phone, or sorry, my last phone. So my last phone was a, it was a.
Is it iPhone?
Yeah,
Or-
it was iPhone.
Samsung S5.
13?
How'd you know? No, I'm joking. Yeah, it was exactly the 13. Legit, I had 2 months to the day I called them, and like how my phone broke, I'll tell you that. But from 2 months to the day, that time 2 months, I had to renew my contract, and I couldn't get a new technically iPhone 13 because I needed to renew my contract before 2 months. Shout out to Bell. Fuck those niggas. But like.
Shout out Bill.
Like, how do you have 2
Fuck
months
yourself.
left on your contract and you can't get a new phone?
because you
Or
pay
not
off
even a
your
new phone.
contract, man.
Not even a new phone, but like no, because what they will allow you to do is, so for instance, say I don't know, you have some stupid like for instance mine. I legit was at work, and I'm chilling there by. I'm like, let me check the time. I pull up my phone and the whole screen is just fucking glitched out. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh wow, that's a great time. Fuck, well that's great. And then I'm like, okay, well wow. And then now I had to go back home, call Bell. I didn't have a phone for a whole fucking week and shit. And they're like, yeah, unfortunately, you got 2 months left, or just under 2 months left on your contract. You need to renew a new contract in order to get a new phone or get a iPhone 13. And I'm like, can you repeat that though? You said 2 months left. Why can't I just renew it right now in between the 2 months?
You could just pay it off too, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't you just
I
pay
could.
off the contract?
That's it. That's all
I
you got to
could-
do is pay off the 2 months, and then you can renew and
I-
get a new one.
And I think that's what happened. But like, I don't know, like 2 months on your contract though, like In
It's
my-
not really for your contract. It's like that's how many more months you had to pay off
On
your
the
old
phone.
phone.
Because
Yeah.
that's how they do it now, right? Because like I don't know what I keep forgetting what they ask, but they ask you if you want to like almost lease the phone out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that means if
they
you-
ask
but you
to
gotta bring
lease
it back.
or pay. Yeah, and then what you can do if you lease it, say at the end of the contract or whatever, by the time you pay up your phone, if you want to just pay off the rest of the phone and keep the phone, you can do that.
Yeah.
That's what I heard you can do.
Every year 'cause
Yeah.
I put a case on it and I ruin it.
Yeah.
I just
want the phone back.
Oh, I had an instance happen. Like, so I used to be a garbage man. I did that
Nice.
for a little while.
That's tight.
And so there was one time. So there's like this claw at the back for like the big Herbie Kirby's that'll like grab the cans. So there's one time I wasn't paying attention and I kept it. I wore like cargo pants, and so I wasn't paying attention and I opened up the claw, and I thought it got me right in the leg, and I was like, "Oh my god, I didn't feel that. What the hell?" I look at my phone; it's just
Ripped
crushed.
it.
It hit my right into my phone because it's a big hydraulic claw.
Yeah.
And it just right into my leg. I felt my leg moving. I'm like, I didn't feel that as much as I feel like I should have. and so I was like, and I just pull it out, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes! And
Just
I was like,
crushed?
it's like literally like halfway through my contract. I'm like,
oh,
and it's just like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go get a new phone.
It's
but you
actually
can't do
bullshit.
that. Like you have to go get a new phone now.
You have to,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
It's-
was-
sorry, fucking
Unless
ring-
you got Apple Pay.
Well, yeah.
Or
I
Apple-
guess,
Apple
yeah,
Protect.
Imagine,
yeah, yeah.
imagine you leased a phone though, and they get that back, and
Oh,
they're like,
no.
wow, you get this. Look at this. What this creep was watching.
Oh no, they catch you left.
They're like clearing the search history or taking the history. I was like, what the fuck was this guy
This
in?
nigga's weird.
Look at that.
Oh god. And that's why when I got this, I didn't lease it because I could run into that situation real easy.
We don't want that phone call.
Chase's like, I buy out my phone completely. I buy it out. Don't go on it.
Don't go in there.
Don't look at that.
There's actually a guy that told me he was just like, bro, just buy out the phone. Don't even.
Yeah.
He goes, you're good. He goes, most likely people beat the because what happens is if you bring that phone back, whatever damage you've done
You
to
have to
it,
pay for
you
it
got to
now.
pay for it anyway.
Yep.
So he's like, most people are not careful with their phones.
No,
so he
100%.
goes, I always just advise people just to buy out
buy
the
it.
phone because
No,
then,
that's true. It's
Because then
true.
because the guy wasn't even fucking. He was like, bro, because then dead ass. He goes, when you're done with your phone, you could like sell it for $300.
Yeah, if you
just
want.
give it to someone and put $300 in your pocket.
That's
Don't.
literally what I just did. I just
Yeah.
bought a new phone like 2 weeks ago. Instantly, literally the next day, sold my own phone to my boss for $300.
That's what, that.
I'm selling mine next Wednesday.
There you
My
go.
old-
See, that's what I'm
My
saying,
old
bro.
one and the mic doesn't
Yo.
even work.
Just
Hey, that's
scam
fine.
somebody. Oh, can we check it out? Oh, it's dead right now.
Oh no, sorry.
That was.
That's
funny.
We gotta plug that in. Plug it in.
Plug
come
it
back,
in.
Come back. No,
Plug it in. What do you want to look? Why do you want to look?
I actually. Why you gotta see?
Yeah.
You don't believe me?
Yeah, hold on. Can we take a look at it? Can I take a look at it real quick?
Nah,
And then he's like, you're in the store. You're just like, you spread it out. I'll look now. I'll change
Like,
it.
you take it out. You're like, oh, no. See, you've seen it enough. No,
You see it?
I need to know if you're gonna put a down payment on
Here it
this or
is.
not.
Yeah, here it is. Anyways, $300.
what are you taking?
Cash, please.
Cash or check. Everything's under the table here. This isn't Tellus. This is Bellis. Let's go.
Imagine you go to tell us, you're like, you trying to work with the guy. He goes, okay, so it's going to be this much, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, yeah, but in cash, what is it?
In cash,
Cash. In cash right now.
So it's
Yeah, I'm talking cold on cash. What do you need?
cash, like-
How much?
Listen, bud, this isn't between me and the company. This is between me and you.
What do you want? What do you
How
want?
much do you want for this?
Like I'm saying, you're selling it for nickels, and you're selling it for nickels, and I'll give you wait, no,
I'll give
that'd
you
be
dot-
reverse. That'd be reverse.
What the fuck are you
The
doing,
alien
Jake?
again? Did we crack
Yeah, I
again?
cracked the alien. We'll get
the alien.
The alien's been cracked for a minute. But yeah, no, that would have been funny.
It's a cracked up alien.
Oh, actually, I went to a McDonald's today for lunch, and I seen this
Bless.
guy in front of.
I love McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's. is good.
Woo! Shout out McDonald's.
Shout out McDonald's.
shout out
I had
Hold
McDonald's
on.
before we
Saved
did
my
this
life.
podcast.
Yeah, dude, I'm in there, and as the
Without
one
me?
because I work out in the West End, and so I'm in line at the one on here on Church, and I went inside because I was like, oh, that drive-through looks like bullshit,
Yeah.
and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna.
Sorry, that's not for you.
Oh, and then and then this guy in front of me, he's like so like hunched over. I was like, oh, dude, this guy doesn't even know he's at McDonald's.
That's the fentanyl, baby.
You're like,
Hey.
like that man has a diet of McGriddles and fentanyl.
I had a really bad incident. It was actually kind of sad, but it was like sick in a way because I'm like, props to her. So I work at Home Sense and Marshalls and fucking whatever. You get paid in
Shout out
pennies
Home
type
Sense.
shit. Yeah. 20% discount this weekend.
Just
Y'all want anything?
Just that slide in
Get
the
my discount
advertise-
card. I got you.
How much are they? How much are they paying
plug,
you?
quick
How much
plug.
are they paying you for that advertisement that you just slid in there?
Fucking zero. Their fucking CEO don't care about me.
Don't worry,
The
we'll
fuck?
make a call.
Yeah, you should. That bald fuck.
He'll see
I always
this.
see him on that fucking TV talking about some random shit. I'm like, I don't care, dude. You don't be paying me fucking $16 an hour, man.
Damn.
Fuck. But long story short, I'm working on soft. So for instance, in HomeSense in general, there's 3 different like areas. So you got gourmet, which is food and all that type shit, and
They
like
sell
pans,
food?
pots. Oh yeah.
It's actually
There's like a little grocery
kinda
section.
good.
Yeah.
Home
Kinda
Sense
good.
is actually that good?
Home
Yeah.
Sense,
We sell all
Home
that
Sense
shit.
groceries.
We sell all that
It's
shit.
actually pretty sick.
We sell.
They got
I
like
mean,
poultry.
I need to know what the other sections
poultry.
are.
Soft, so like your bed sheets, bathroom
You be
shit.
hanging out in soft a lot?
That's funny. He called that out. Yeah, I was working soft that fucking day. And then deck, which is like decorations. So like this motherfucker, these guys, you know.
They're there.
These guys are there?
Yeah, yeah.
The
I was
Buddha?
gonna ask you guys. I'm like, you
Probably
just
where
broke
you got it
that. I
from.
can get you something. You can get a fucking big ass fucking. A big ass fucking.
Don't care.
queen.
Bring it in.
But anyway, long story
Don't
short-
care.
Yeah,
Don't care,
like
bring it in.
chest.
Oh, chess
Yeah, yeah,
pieces.
yeah.
I thought you meant like they had like a statue of the queen. I'm like
Oh,
that. Home Sense?
Yo,
All
Queen
right,
Elizabeth.
let's-
Queen Elizabeth sitting there. Dude, I would cop that right away. I'm like, put that right there. I'm copping that. I don't give a
It's
fuck.
going. That's going in the man cave. Got the
But
queen.
there was this lady.
That's the queen.
That's the queen.
That's the queen.
You don't see her on our bills, like what?
God bless.
But there was this lady, and like I shit you not, yo, I don't know what the fuck she was on. It was kind of sad because I was seeing it first fucking person. It's like she was in our store shopping and she was tweaking, and it's not like there's a difference. Like maybe there's someone who has a disability, you know what I mean? They're moving a little bit different, right? Whatever, and you gotta respect that. But like
But you were
She
like,
was tweaking.
this lady was just like you see it type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Itching, tweaking, and she's shopping. She's doing her thing. She was in the store for 3 hours. Only bought one sweater, but I was sitting there right, and she's talking to her. She was on a call, and I'm like 2 hours.
No, she wasn't.
2 hours.
that's what you thought she was on a call.
No, I seen her.
She
Kinda,
was
'cause I was
talking to
kinda
the
like
black
peeking
screen.
at her. You know what I mean? I was making sure. Like she steals, go ahead. I don't fucking care. Like at the end of the day, people got to eat too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it is what it is. I can't say
Soft section?
no. Yeah.
What's
They
she
eat from
doing
the
there?
soft section.
Well, she was in tech, like Home Sense and Marshalls is split, right? So you got one side Marshalls, one side Home Sense. She was in Home Sense for like an hour, then Marshalls for 2. What she was doing, she bought one sweater. I don't know, but she was on the
Jumpstarting
phone
her
with
art
someone. It was her
career.
fucking daughter, bro. Cause I heard like a young voice, and it was her daughter, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just shopping right now," and she's looking at these pillows. She's like, "You think these pillows are good for da 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 da?" And like,
And you were
she's
like, no.
slurring her words and shit and whatever, and just talking to her daughter like a normal conversation. I'm like, damn, like, hey, respect for you tripping at Home Sense and Marshalls. I'm gonna make sure you're good and cool and you can walk.
Well, you
out
gotta
and
get
not
your
get arrested.
shopping done.
But it's in that
Yeah.
too. But like, damn, like, it's crazy to see in other people's lives like that's what they're doing. They're getting fucking tweaked up and just going shopping type shit. Or
That part
doing
we
we
did
whatever.
that for
make the
years.
best
I mean,
decisions.
dude,
But the worst part was like not the worst part, but the crazy part was like she was dressed like she looked like she was wealthy. She looked like she had a lot of like
Oh.
dressed very well.
Oh, buddy.
very nice. And she was like I'm talking like tweaking, brother. Like I know like I'm
I
not
think
saying
that's
I
just
know
how
a
rich
difference,
people are.
but she was definitely like tweaking. Like you just like the
One
way
of
she was
that-
talking, fidgeting. It was
It's like because
shit.
cocaine is just a rich person's drug. And it's like any
Yeah,
of
but you
those
don't
like
act
pills.
like that on cocaine.
That is a rich
Pill. I'm not saying that, but pills and all that shit. That's like a rich like oxys. That's a rich person fucking drug,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta have money for
That
that.
shit-
Or
Or
Or just
it's
be
not
hustling.
always rich people.
it's not always rich people. You can get it prescribed, but I'm
Anyone
saying,
can
like,
get addicted to oxy.
Yeah, but I'm saying
happens
usually
to the
the
best of
people you
us.
see it because it's like I find like what I've always found with like rich people's they love their pills. Like you know, like you always see like rich white women.
Percocets.
They got
Like,
their
they look-
cholesterol. Like, get me on that cholesterol.
Give me on that
pill.
cholesterol pill and let me drink some wine with that bitch.
Yeah,
You know what
and they
I'm
mixed
saying?
it in with the wine and shit.
Let me
Yeah.
let me
Yeah.
lower that cholesterol to give me that buzz.
That buzz. It's not a buzz. It's a buzz.
Buzz.
Yeah,
And that's I mean I don't know, man.
I
But
just found that crazy.
my
though. I don't
buddy,
know.
there was a guy. He's a correctional officer, and he said, well, he used to just like we would be working out in the gym, and he'd be like, that guy's a client, that guy's a client. Like that's what he would say. He would just
Oh,
refer them
you
as
know.
clients. So he'd be like, that guy's a client, and then I'd be like, well, what he was in for? He'd tell you what he was in for.
Damn.
But then he'd be like, I don't know how we got on the topic about like drug use and stuff, and he said you would be surprised about the amount of people that walk around probably every day just functioning on like meth, heroin, like I knew,
Crazy shit,
I mean,
yeah.
like, because I mean, I was around it in the sense of like when I was working in a shop when I was 16.
Yeah.
there
You see
was
motherfuckers
there
kinda
was a
do that.
person addicted to heroin. Like they would leave work, go get their heroin, come back, and they honest to God worked better. Swear to fuck.
I mean, hey,
I
I'm
swear to
not
God.
disbelieving you because I
Swear to
heard that
God.
they function like
Like,
it
it's
gets
just
to
like-
that point where you function way better on it than
But
off
that's
it.
you functioning.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is.
That's
At that
crazy,
point.
though.
It's like
No,
alcoholics.
exactly what you
it's
said.
Like literally
That's
like
you
alcoholics,
functioning.
bro.
Yeah, that's
Gotta get a few of me to get the
I
shakes
knew,
gone.
I knew,
Yeah.
I knew a drywaller who he couldn't do the job. He had to stop doing the job because he was shaking so much. So he put vodka in his Yeti cup and took a few sips and then made another
just
one,
wasn't shaking.
and he was good. Now he could do drywall.
Wow.
I know a guy who was like that.
Yeah,
He's
all-
great former. He could form up anything, but he needed a few in him before he got in there. Otherwise, he was not doing nothing.
yeah.
Hey, again, at the end of the day, respect to everyone who does that shit. That's all respect because I couldn't do it. I'll tell you that for sure. I'd be
The
sitting
job's getting done.
there.
I was getting done. I don't know.
Hey, that lady was there for fucking 3 hours and she got a sweater. I would have been in there till close and I wouldn't have got shit. And I was just sitting in the soft section just looking at fucking picture of
I would
something
have
random.
passed
I
out
don't
on one of the
fucking know.
couches and hold.
Yeah, just sleeping. You know what I mean? Like,
The guy sweeping up at the end would be like, "All right, dude, you got to get the fuck.
you gotta
outta
get the
here."
fuck out of here. We closed 30 minutes
Like,
ago.
dude,
you
I
know?
don't even know how they missed you. Like, you're like sleeping on the couch. How are you still here? The
In the
lights are off.
doorway.
In the door.
No one caught you. No one caught you at all.
he just blended in plain sight. You're just
Yeah.
like you were just there while people were leaving.
Your vibes are
Like,
immaculate.
look at this
man.
guy. It's honestly a selling feature. If you see someone sleeping on the couch, people are gonna walk by and be like, "Oh, I want that couch."
I want
Now
that
look,
couch
he
now.
fell asleep in
Listen,
public.
yeah,
He's
no,
he's
I'm actually thinking about it.
that
pitch
guy
a new
looks
idea.
comfortable. That's
We
what-
pitch a new idea. We hire models to sleep and use the furniture in the stores.
Yo, hear me
All
out.
right.
Because guess what?
Reporting for duty.
Who's done that before? Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Body.
Oh, well, here we go.
Nobody.
Hey, I'll be the model. Pay me $40 an hour. I got you. I'll sleep.
They're not paying you 40 an hour to sleep on the
No,
couch,
no,
man.
You're getting that $16 an hour
Yeah,
wage. So you're
yeah.
getting there, but you're getting
Right
paid
back
to sleep.
where I am.
So you,
Fuck.
but that'd be the best. You pull like an all night bender the night
That's
before,
true.
and then you come into work like, are you gonna be okay to work? And be like,
Hell
I'll be
yeah.
fine to work. I feel like
Are you recovering from a hard night out? Get in there, champ.
Get in there,
You're gonna be
champ.
our best model today. I can tell.
This dude ain't gonna wake up for shit.
Yeah.
Dude, he slept a whole 8-hour shift. Nobody.
This dude
He's
takes-
putting in overtime. He hit that
Yeah,
10-hour mark.
He's doing overtime. He's like, yo, look at that guy. He's doing overtime. What
He
a fucking
still hasn't
guy,
woke
yo.
up. It's been 2 days.
He's getting that overtime. Damn.
We should probably call someone.
One more shift.
One more shift.
He's pulling it for a triple. Oh shit!
God damn.
We've been
baby.
selling too many couches. Nobody wake this guy up. Record high sales.
Record high.
We can all retire because this guy's just been sleeping for 5 days.
And everyone's buying our couches. They're like, shit, this is a good.
This
fucking
guy's
couch.
out. This guy is out. I need
Like
that.
this guy's gonna wake up and he's gonna have no idea where he is. He's gonna. How did I get here?
Yeah.
How long have I been sleeping? You've been-
What year is it?
What years?
You have people in the kitchen cooking at the like display kitchens that did barely work. There was a guy that just did that too. He was in Walmart trying to make
No.
eggs out of the display
the-
kitchen,
oh,
and the
no.
guy goes like, the guy just walked by. He goes, "What are you doing?" And then he goes,
Making
"I'm
eggs."
cooking some eggs. Do you want some eggs?" And he goes, "You can't do that here." And he goes, "What do you mean?" And then after he had to pack all of his stuff up, so he's walking out, and as he's walking out, he sees a guy like standing in line or some shit, and he goes, "You believe they won't let you make eggs here?" And he's like, and the guy was like, "They're not letting you make eggs here." And I'm like, "No, they're not letting me make
That's
eggs
crazy.
I've shown you the thing where someone made a show inside of an IKEA, right?
Oh yeah, the YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
talk
IKEA
about it,
Heights. They made an entire like reality show inside of an IKEA without IKEA knowing they were doing
They're
it.
doing it.
They did
That's
it.
crazy.
Didn't it run for a couple seasons?
they made like they made one season without
Oh,
them
what-
knowing, and I think
Still, one season's fucking crazy. Like that's actually insane.
IKEA Heights.
And then IKEA just started profiting off of
That's
it and
what
be
it's
like, we're
called.
just gonna act like we don't.
We're just gonna
know,
act
bro."
like we don't.
But
You
we
can
know,
do
we-
it,
we
but you
know.
need to like warn our staff that you're gonna take over an entire display for a couple hours.
Oh, this actor too is good.
Yeah, no, it was good, man.
Oh, it was
I-
one season, so they had no idea.
IKEA.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have talked.
I think
about
we
it.
were in the old studio though.
Oh,
yeah,
when
we
talked
were.
About this.
I watched most of it.
What about that Wikipedia?
It was good.
Can we pull up that Wikipedia right there? Let's just see. I just want to.
2009 comedic melodrama web series created by blah 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 and blah blah blah. For Channel 101, a spoof of soap operas. The series was filmed covertly inside of the IKEA store in Burbank, California. IKEA Heights stars blah 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 and blah blah blah.
Oh, that's why they didn't care. It was in California. They're like, of course, people are filming.
Can we starring Delbert Dean Shootman? That's a crazy name right there.
That is a crazy
shot for
name.
Where you seeing that?
Always doing good.
Delbert Dean Shootman, like
Oh,
in the-
here?
yeah.
What? How the fuck? Why are you looking at that, bro?
I don't know. I was,
I need
I
to know.
clicked it. I clicked it. Dead ass. Nothing happened.
Nothing but IKEA Heights. He's done nothing else.
he's done nothing.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
I-
Peaked.
IKEA Heights retired him.
That was
a
his
lot
peak.
out of you. There
Listen,
was a
man,
lot
you
of
can't,
drama
You
in
can't
there.
be mad at him for peaking young.
I'm gonna watch it again.
Why not? Fuck it. No, I don't want to watch that.
Delbert. Yeah, that looks like
Delbert Shootman. That's
Oh,
a
he
great
is
That's
having
him.
the time of his life.
That's him.
Is that him with?
Sorry, brother.
Oh,
Let's go look at his Instagram. See what he's doing.
Yeah, let's see
Pull
what
him
he's up to. Pull him up.
Pull him up.
See what this guy's up to.
Oh, he's got a kid.
Hey.
That's a cute
5
little
days
kid.
ago.
Delp Jr.
Wait, when was that? That was
Five
that was 5 days ago. Yo,
days-
finger on
Finger
the
on the
pulse.
pulse.
Finger on the
Finger
pulse.
pulse for Delbert Dean Shootman.
Shout out Delbert.
Whoa!
He's shooting hogs.
What is he doing?
He's shooting
in there?
hogs.
He's shooting hogs.
No, he's just hanging out.
That was May 19th. Boys just hanging out.
Just hanging out right there. Look at he said that. You fucking post that. Just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Real deal.
So it seems like this. I don't
He's
know what
living
he
good.
does now.
He's living good.
How many followers does this guy have?
Like 200, I think.
Really?
No.
No, 6K. 6K. Sorry,
By the
I
way,
seen
he's
200
getting like
likes.
5 comment. We could become his #1 fans.
Follow him on the Forklift Certified account. The Forklift Certified account only follows us 3 and this guy.
Yeah. We're like giant fans of IKEA Heights. Giant fans.
She should have went with you, Ken.
Yo, you cool if I used to wash
Yeah,
him?
how cool
Go
is
use
this?
the oven,
June's
bro.
in there
I
right
don't
now.
mean-
June's.
June's in there right now.
Oh,
Hold on.
shit.
Wait.
He
for me.
knows.
Oh, there
Oh,
he
he's
is.
back.
Oh, shit.
You want to just go hold
I
it
didn't
for
want to
him.
miss the fucking.
No,
He
go ahead.
knew
You're
he was
good.
in
You're
line.
good.
Ooh, take
Man,
that
look at this fucking.
fireball and run.
These guys look like they're having a fucking grand
That's
time.
like, that looks like a rock and roll.
Hell
band right
yeah,
there.
bro.
Where's Delbert? There he is. Top.
He's having the time of his life.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is fucking sick.
It's all rock.
Rock and roll.
Don't you drum?
I do, yeah.
How'd you pick that up?
Gotta be careful. With
When I was just younger, my parents said, pick an instrument.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They wanted me to like learn something. It's how I was allowed to play hockey. Like, you want to play hockey? You gotta play an instrument too.
Oh, what was your family like? Did they have anything to do with hockey prior to you?
Hockey? Yeah, both my grandfathers played. My dad played too.
Oh, nice.
But both my grandfathers played guitar as well, and they like loved it. And they both wanted me to play guitar, and I was like, nah.
Are they
I
all
watched
musicians?
just my two My dad isn't a musician.
Okay.
But oh fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah.
It's like drumming. How'd you get in? Like your parents made you pick between like
Yeah,
they're
I
like if
watched,
you want to play hockey, you got to pick an instrument.
Yeah,
instrument?
but I my dad had like a bunch of his buddies over, and they were all like metalheads growing up and stuff like that. So they were watching like a tape of a 1984 like concert, Iron Maiden, like playing in Long Beach, California, and I seen the drum set that their drummer had, and it like surrounded him with like 9,000 cymbals. He had like 2 bass drums, and I was like, oh, I want to learn how to do that. I was watching him play, and they just shine on him. He's just going right around the whole thing. I swear to God, his freaking stool probably was like this, just like pedestal 360, and he's back around playing some beat. He did a full 360, and he's back around playing. It's crazy.
Fucking insane.
But yeah, that's how So I kind of like after seeing that, I kind of said, I kind of wanted to learn how to play the drums, and that's kind of how I got into it.
The drums is badass too.
It's fun, dude. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's like like a lot of endurance. like after depending on what you're playing.
Oh, well, thank you.
What's up?
Like my favorite stuff to play, I like to play like a lot of like older rock, like Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, that kind of
There
stuff.
you
I mean,
go.
fuck, look at the kid's shirt.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. The first thing I said was a nice shirt, bro.
Yeah, that's
My
sick.
my friend Matt would be fucking hyped about that. My friend Matt's in a band too, so he likes
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
shit.
Slater's awesome.
We have a bunch of people that come on that do like music, like
Yeah, we have a lot of musicians come on.
that come on. Like our one buddy Devin, fucking great guy,
Mhm.
great fucking guy, good drummer too, bro. You think this guy's
Fucking
great?
Eric,
Oh, that
Eric
Devin?
Noble,
Eric,
bro.
unreal,
Oh, that
dude.
Devin? Never mind.
And Scalzo. I mean, Scalzo's good too.
Scouts is a bass
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
He plays bass.
Bass is very
Matt-
underrated.
Matt
I love
Terriel.
bass.
No, not Matt
Will
Terriel.
Stockford.
Will
He's
plays
coming
guitar,
on soon
right?
too, actually. Eh?
What, Will?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Will. He plays lead guitar and he's a singer.
And he's singer, yeah.
Yeah.
Got that 2-in-1 combo.
Crazy enough. Sometime in the summer, me and this guy.
Oh yeah,
We're linking.
Me and him.
We're
are
making
working.
something.
Yo,
Swear to God.
outro.
And
Outro
on that,
collab?
and on that, for all y'all folks that are watching too, and you too, I meant to say this to you guys today too.
Yeah.
That shit is coming.
Say swear.
Oh, look in the camera and say you're gonna do it.
It's coming.
And you're not going to copyright us for it.
No. I'm gonna pay for it and everything. It's gonna be on my
you
name.
gotta say that
You're
part.
good.
You gotta say that.
No
not
copyright.
There you go.
Looking right into the camera. 5 minutes.
But you guys are gonna link up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys, when did you guys
we're-
decide this? Is it like in the
this
talks?
is a little while ago. He told me, he's like, Brownie, like, how do you feel about like using some like, cause you know like music nowadays is a lot of it, not a lot of it, but some of it. If you listen to a lot of music, especially nowadays, a lot of it's all electronic, right? Electronic sounds that you hear, but you know, especially like a lot of old rock, you got motherfuckers actually drumming
Yeah.
on set, doing that shit on set, and even nowadays too, you get that a lot in rap, rock, everything. You still get all that live shit on certain songs and shit. But we're gonna do some shit. We got some things kind of a little bit lined up. We've been talking a little bit here and there. We really wanted to fucking been doing it.
You guys have been talking about this for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a
And
minute.
it's just dropping something, and he's doing some drumming and shit. Like real shit.
He
Like,
gave me kind of like a template to kind of work with.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
Okay, so
During
I
Grand
so I
Bend?
can kind of like and Grand Bend, we were like drunk as fuck, and he's like here.
That's it.
This is kind of like the template I had like I kind of like
Take
thought
Me Out.
of.
The
Yeah.
song "Take Me Out."
Take
Fucking
Me Out by
hard-ass
Franz
song.
Ferdinand. He wanted to kind of like have
I don't know
that
if
in
you
the
ever know that
background, but like have me like record like my own version of the drums with it. Then he was gonna throw some sort of like
Throw
rapping.
something on it. I don't
Throw
know.
something
Rap,
over
sing,
top,
no matter. No
rapping
matter
and singing at the same time. That's,
That'd
that's
be
a cool
sick.
genre.
Something.
New metal,
Yeah.
yeah.
Something. I feel
Get
like
that
it'd be so cool. Like oh
Lincoln
my God.
Park it.
Yeah, Lincoln Park it, baby.
That'd be dope.
Lincoln
Yeah,
Park's
no,
a hit or miss
honestly.
band. You never know your crowd with Lincoln Park. You ever say
Linkin
it?
Park has its moments.
They had like a couple of good albums, and the same thing with Korn. People are kind of like,
Korn's a harder sell than Linkin Park, man.
yeah.
It is.
It's considered the same genre, but it's very
It's
different.
very different things.
It's like I play someone Linkin Park like a song like In the End. That's like anybody can enjoy that. You play some Korn, and they're just like
That's a crowd of its own.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what. That's what you have to do
I
up front,
myself am personally not even a Korn fan. I'm just not a fan of the sound, but a lot of
I
people.
can't. I don't think I can name a single Korn sound.
I don't know. I'm the only when you guys say corn, what I
Yes.
I was just about to say it. I was
Yes,
just about to say
dude.
Woodstock.
Woodstock, yeah.
Yeah.
Woodstock.
Where
That
that
shit
shit
was fucking crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
Trainwreck. That
shit
fucking
was
documentary.
fucking crazy, bro.
Such a
was
crazy
dope.
documentary.
Such a crazy documentary. Oh my god.
They were like, we're gonna have corn on. They're like, these people want to read. These people want to do Woodstock in '69. They don't want like you fucking. Let's get corn on it.
Dude, they brought out Korn, Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm like, before they had
Yeah.
like Santana.
They
had
there too.
they had who?
Kid Rock.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they had Kid Rock too.
they had a
Holy
crazy
shit.
line. Like it was just a completely
crazy
different lineup, and that is probably why it failed.
Yeah,
They
Well,
brought
I
out
wouldn't
that
say
crowd
it
of
failed.
people.
Like let's be
Well,
real.
no, they at the end of it. Got
I think
pretty
at the end of
bad.
it, it failed.
like
It failed.
End
It
of
was
the,
not the idea.
End of the event, it failed for sure. Like it turned into a fucking.
Injured.
Oh yeah, people got
People
really
got, like,
fucked
hospitalized.
Up. But
Yeah.
long term wise, let's just be real. Like we're talking about it right now.
No, it's badass.
Like that's
It was
just.
bad. But they were charging like
It was a little badass. It was a little badass.
they were
Limp
charging
Bizkit was there.
$10 for water though.
Dude.
That was crazy.
yeah, $10
That's
for water.
that's actually crazy.
$10 for water in 1999. That's probably the equivalent of like
That's
$30
today.
for water now.
yeah,
And that's
Oh, yeah.
honestly what you
You're
pay
right.
right now on a regular day.
For real.
Can I go to Tim Hortons? Can I get a cup of water? They're like, that's $4.
45.
45 bones right
Yeah,
there.
That's $4.
Damn.
I'm like, for a cup of
got
tap
paid.
water, what am I paying for? They're like, the cup.
How much does it take to produce the cup?
$4.57.
Yeah, no, that shit. It was like that. What was the other one? I can't think of. Was it Firefest? You guys, Firefest?
Yep.
But that was poor planning.
Yeah, that was poor planning. But the
Management
funny
wise,
thing
it was
is,
bad. Management wise, it was terrible.
I watched
terrible.
that documentary, and one of the things was they were gonna do it on. I think it was Escobar's Island,
Yeah.
and they were like, "You."
Or Epstein's, you mean?
No.
Escobar?
Escobar, where his hippos live, bro. Where this motherfucker's
He's got
hippos.
island
I didn't know
hippos.
that. I didn't know
So-
they were going to do it there.
So hold on. Originally, I watched the whole documentary.
Was he arrested at that time? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
No.
off.
He was
He
done.
wasn't.
Like
Yeah.
he was
So-
dead. Like he was. Yeah.
This is years later.
This is years later.
This was like 6 years ago.
Yeah, it was like in 2018.
Yeah.
I want to say 2017
okay.
around there. So, they are allowed to use Escobar's Island, but the only rule that they had was you can't say it's Escobar's Island. The first fucking ad they put out,
It's Escobar's
we're
Island.
throwing a festival on Escobar's Island.
That's it.
Like, that's the first thing they fucking put.
Because, bro, that's the marketing.
Yeah, and
Think
then
about it. Who's not going to... What rich nigga is not going to want to go to Escobar? Oh, what are you doing this weekend? Nothing. Let's go to Escobar's Island. Fucking watch the fucking
and
show.
that's where the festival was gonna be.
Bruh.
But what ended up, the lawyers right away,
Yeah.
they got on top of that and they're like, never mind, we're polling you, you can't do it. But they were still advertising like it was going to be on Escobar's Island. And then like when they fucking went there, like they had poor
wasn't.
like tenting, like it was
No,
all
they had to do it somewhere else. And then it
Yeah.
was just like they were really
I
relying
actually
on the
never heard of
Escobar's
that.
Island thing.
Really?
They were really like banking on that because then it was just at a beach.
Yeah.
There's pretty much
At a random
just
beach.
At a beach.
Well, then these people are paid top money for them to literally be in like probably something like literally probably the size of our table maybe in like length for like a thing that had like a little cot in it where you could sleep in.
And a little like
Bullshit.
Bro, I never
They
fucking
didn't have
seen
like
this.
I didn't think they had even good bathrooms or
Wow.
nothing. It got out of hand the first night. First night it was fucked.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, like,
how
they
many people
probably
trying
had,
to
like,
leave?
probably, like, how many people?
You want to know
How many people were there?
what our day and age version of this is? TanaCon. Do you know Tana Mojo? Anybody?
yeah.
What do you mean
No.
our day and
She's
age? This
through-
happened like
Okay, I know.
Same
I know.
time.
I'm saying a girl that's still actively famous and like
What was this?
like so Tana Mojo is like she's just famous because she's hot, I guess, and she hangs out with like famous people, whatever. She decided
I've
to
never even
throw
heard of this.
a convention that was just based off of her. It
Weird.
was a fucking wreck.
Really?
Like people are standing out in 120-degree fucking lines, no water, no nothing. Like she sold like hundreds and hundreds of like tickets when she could only hold, say 50 people. Like shit like that. Like people were just waiting outside in like 100-degree weather, whatever, no water. People are passing
Well,
out.
yeah,
People were
100%.
getting taken like to the hospital and shit. Like I mean, look, there's a fucking TV
pretty
show
sh-
about it.
I'm pretty sure like 20,000 people showed up.
Damn.
Yeah, how many people died in TanaCon? 35 people died.
Oh,
Crazy.
Yeah.
fuck.
Dude,
Fuck,
like they
RP
were
those
fuck.
people, man.
They were out there for like
Shit.
12 hours in the scorching heat in Los Angeles. No water. They had like say a 24 case of water bottles from Costco.
Why does it say, yes, for people who don't know, TanaCon was a devastating airship disaster?
What?
What?
What do you mean?
Nonsense.
I don't think that.
That might be clickbait.
It's definitely clickbait. But yeah, like here, Jake, you said you don't know Tana.
I have
right?
no idea who.
Watch.
I've never even
I'll
heard.
show
of
I
you
this,
have no
to
idea.
be
I'll show
honest.
you a
I have
picture.
no
You'll
idea
know
who
her.
that is either.
Look,
You might have seen
look.
I swear to God, don't even recognize her.
Never.
Let
seen
me
her
actually
before
find a
in my
better
life.
picture. That picture was
Terrible
kind of
picture.
nonsense.
Do you know who this is?
No
Only
idea.
through women.
Oh,
Yeah.
Only
Oh, fuck
through
like
women.
what? Is she just like an influencer?
Do you,
Yeah.
do you
She
know
was
who,
like
do you know who
one of-
David Dobrik is?
That name sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he used to do those fucking vlogs, and she
Didn't he
was,
get in trouble for something?
Yeah, because he fucking almost killed that guy Jeff. Like so.
With an
Jeff
excavator.
Whittick, yeah, with an excavator. He fucking was holding him, swinging him around on a fucking excavator, and he like stopped it.
Stop the excavator.
Watch.
No, he's flowing.
Watch. Fuck Tana. Let's look up Jeff Whittick
Jeff almost dies.
accident.
Just look that up.
Do you know who they're talking about here? Doof?
Watch.
No, I don't know.
No,
who
you
this
don't
guy
even
is.
know.
Look.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, I remember this
Completely.
shit.
He had to get like facial reconstruction surgery.
And like,
Oh wow, they fucked him
and,
up.
like David told him, he was like, "No, just get on, you'll be fine." Blah blah. And he didn't want to do it. And they
Yeah.
was like, "No, get it for the
Near
That could
fatal
be a whole
crane.
new lifestyle with that look right there. He could become a pirate.
Yeah,
Be
man.
a whole new
No,
lifestyle.
actually, that's crazy because I know what the guy's. I actually seen that guy a couple times in David's videos and shit.
Yeah.
That's a different fucking man.
Dude, no,
Like-
because
Now the way he talks too is way.
yeah, like
Really?
it's
Different?
Oh, it
like
fucked up his
it's
speech?
almost like
No, it didn't fuck up his speech.
Just in general, like he just
the way he talks about David. The
Yeah.
way he
like
different guy,
he
yeah.
used to be because it would be like
Fuck.
if you two had like if somebody had this stupid fucking idea of hey Jake come dangle from this crane. It's like they were like brothers, like they were best fucking friends. Jeff seen him through like I think they like I don't know, don't quote me on this, they like went to school together, they like grew up together, like they were boys before
well,
the
actually,
fame.
they actually.
And
No,
then-
I'm joking.
But like they were like boys before the fame. David obviously got super famous, started doing crazy shit for these dumb fucking vlogs. And then now he's got a podcast. This Jeff guy's got a podcast. He always talks about he's like, no, like he fucking changed my life. Like look at this shit.
To this day, he's getting surgeries for his eye.
Oh,
Yeah, like
fuck.
he like can't fully see out of the one eye. Like it's fucked, dude. He like dead
All he had to
ass
do was
almost
let
killed
go.
him.
All he
Oh,
had
yeah.
to do was let go, though.
That's
on
true.
the
All he had to do was let go, man.
on the
But-
topic of
But
crazy,
when you get fucking David Dobrik being like, you gotta do it for the fucking video, you're sitting there like, oh fuck, they're recording me, and it's like, you know what I mean?
Oh, fuck, maybe I'll get a nice piece.
Yeah, I
on
don't know.
the
Fuck,
on the
yeah.
topic of crazy shows, you ever hear about that Metallica show in the '90s? Right after like they to this day nobody has played for more people than they did on this
Oh,
show
I've seen
when
that
the
fucking
Cold
shit.
War ended.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
played in Russia for
Yes.
like 1.7 million
Moscow?
people.
Was it
In
Moscow?
Moscow,
It was
yeah.
Moscow.
Crazy.
Yes.
Never heard of that?
It was
No.
Moscow. In
Dude.
Moscow. In fucking
the
Moscow.
90s. Yeah,
bro.
they
You
did.
search
Who
it.
was it? Sorry.
Metallica, right?
Metallica
Yes.
playing in Moscow. Right.
Yes.
I
after
want to see the
Cold War
crowd. I
ended.
gotta see.
Dude,
this.
The
dude.
picture
Or
is
just look up
sick.
Metallica
It's
playing for like
insane.
millions of
I've
a
seen
million
that
people or
fucking
whatever.
shit,
Bro, that's insane.
The crowd for like Freddie.
Oh!
Holy fuck!
Dude, it was huge.
God.
It's a whole bowl.
Oh my
Like,
god!
I couldn't imagine.
How many people you think got trampled?
Oh.
Oh my
A lot.
Imagine that pit.
Throughout the time.
Oh my god!
Imagine that pit.
No,
The
but
mosh
it's
pit?
imagine
Great.
fucking imagine going to a country and performing in front of all those people.
Dude,
That's
this
insane.
Around 1.6 million people.
Like, dude, that's what I'm saying.
1991, yeah.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Dude, that's
they
before
perform-
social media. Do you understand how famous you have to be?
Like, that's so. And let alone you're in a you're in a country that you're not technically. Especially at that time, like you wouldn't necessarily know what numbers come from where and where and like, cause like now you can know, dude. That
You can know where your fans are.
Dude, it could be from fucking Nigeria, and you know, oh fuck, 5 people listen to me from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's sick. Fucking one point
You don't
fucking blah 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 million people like that, dude. That's insane.
Played in front of 1.6 million.
In Moscow, Russia, like that's,
After the Soviet Union.
1991.
wow,
Yeah.
like it's
And it's
Dude.
still the
No.
biggest concert to this day.
Can we
Live
just?
Aid?
oh yeah, they have a whole contract fucking full to this day where they will have that sponsor, and they'll get paid for that.
Oh
And
yeah.
they're not
no.
even fucking.
What is this? Is it we just looking at it?
Concert.
This is just like them performing and shit.
This is the cost.
Oh my god.
Like that's insane.
Months later, the Soviet
1.6 million people at that one spot. That's insane.
Dude,
That's,
like
that's the most ever it recorded to this day.
the way that I'm kind of thinking about this, like just to go back real quick when I said like how insane that is, especially for the time. Our TikTok right now has like over say like 7,000 views with only like 200 likes. So like imagine if 1.6 million people actually had the money, had the time, was able to actually
that's what I'm
go
saying.
there,
It's the
how many
whole
fucking people just knew about them, knew about the song, knew about the concert? That just proves how huge that is
how
without
impactful.
social fucking media,
bro.
dude.
That's
They
it.
had
I was
nothing.
by word of radio right there.
Whoa, all radio.
That
And
was
it's like,
Radio,
radio.
word of mouth, people being like, "Yo, have you heard about this Metallica?" Like that's
Yeah.
huge.
Because I think they
And-
got like named as like the most commercially successful artist like
There's
ever.
nobody that will
Because-
ever beat this amount of fame. This and Michael Jackson and like, because everybody just knows who Michael Jackson is. You're
Yeah.
born knowing who
Yeah.
Michael Jackson
hey,
is.
hate to say it,
Michael
I don't.
Jackson come out and chicks will start fainting.
Yeah,
Bro, people-
right in front of them.
He's got that
Bro.
leg movement. Like they just don't know what to do with
But
themselves.
that's the crazy part is like what she said. The time. It's all about the fucking time. Like you can believe that. Like no social.
1991. WWW came out in 1998,
Yo.
dude.
And they
Like-
had probably just as much viewers as they did going there.
Yeah.
And like the fact that many people went there and they got to perform in front of all those fucking people. That's insane.
That's
That
a
is
level of fame and
That's-
success that nobody in this
in
room
a new
will
country,
ever
too.
comprehend.
Yeah,
and
no,
not even
define.
in America, like or North America for fuck's sakes, but in Moscow, fucking Russia, like that's just like.
Bro, can you imagine walking out to that and seeing all those
Dude,
people out
oh
there?
my
You're like, oh my god, they
Imagine.
told us like 3,000. What the fuck
Yeah.
happened?
You're banging
But I
out.
didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
Also, they're making a bag fucking just
Yeah.
performing. So
You
like,
hear right? Fuck
yeah,
They start
yeah.
opening with "Ride the
Oh,
Lightning."
man.
Oh!
get that fucking drummer on there, man. We're fucking. Oh, dude, I
Oh
couldn't
my god!
imagine.
The feeling of them like all yelling, and imagine being done. Like imagine finally like knowing that you performed, you did that, and then you look out to all those people like
Just screaming, shirts off type shit, fucking screaming.
yeah.
Hey, fucking yeah, quote unquote sweating shit. 'Cause it's probably hot over there, you know. And you got fucking 1.6 million people just crunched in together, fucking cheering. And
Yeah.
shit, because these guys are fucking.
It's so
performing,
crazy
like-
that somebody can make that many people come together like that.
But it's that time though.
Fucking
That's the
poetic,
fuck part.
dude. That's
There's-
so cool.
Like there's motherfuckers that right now that will pull that much listeners to this day. But will they get that much people going to their fucking shows? Well,
No.
different story. Different story though. Like these shows have limits and they're really not strict, but like if you don't buy the ticket or
OSHA
Yeah,
came
I
in.
mean,
Or if
also,
you're out of the ticket.
granted, it's a very
Oh,
different
and
time.
everything.
People weren't actively carrying weapons.
Yeah,
People weren't
it's
as
different shit
angry.
now.
It's very different.
probably
but
won't
at
get-
the same time,
Mhm.
it's still massively
like
fucking
you won't get
impressive.
1.6 million watching your show, but that like especially nowadays you probably won't get 1.6 mil. You might get half a mil. That's like your most maybe.
That would have been an
Maybe,
insane
yeah.
concert.
It depends on where you are, but like even Coachella and shit, like that's a whole week worth of fucking music and shit, and like
1.6
sure.
mil people ain't showing
I
up to
think-
Coachella in a
at
weekend, dude.
one,
Let alone one 3-hour show.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's
And I'm pretty sure.
Can you
Pantera
imagine
opened for them, and
1.6
that's like a
million
pretty
people
badass opening
knowing who
band.
you
That's
are,
kinda baller.
period, let alone paying to show up to see you?
that's insane. And then
Outrageous.
like
How much did it cost? How much did it cost to get in there?
Let's find out.
Back then,
Back then, it was probably like
$2.
yo, and imagine
3 rubles.
Imagine this, like for y'all, like I don't know if y'all would like get this feeling, but like me making music in general, like imagine like you're out there and there's 1.6 million people out there and you're just singing, doing your shit, and these motherfuckers are singing your shit
Back
to you.
That's what I'm saying.
back
bro.
to you. That's some different.
They're
type
yelling
shit.
your name.
That's what I'm saying. They're yelling your shit you made, and they're fucking yelling that back to you like it's a religion type shit. You know what I
Me
mean? Like,
personally,
crazy.
I'd just be happy if 3
This-
people
Look at that
showed
Reddit.
up.
Oh, 100%. You kidding me? Fuck yeah.
I'd be happy if
The
3
Reddit
people
thing,
showed
Rain.
up.
Fuck, I'm happy.
I know,
with
but look,
fucking-
this person says I saw Metallica in '88 and paid a whopping $14. Saw them again in '92 and paid $35.
35 is not bad.
Nirvana, when they hit their peak after that Nevermind album came out with the Naked Baby on it. They were selling
Such a
tickets
good
for that
album.
show. Like after they skyrocketed, their tickets were like $12, $13
Yeah,
a ticket,
Wow.
and like
because they didn't know. It was like that's what concerts are.
yeah, like but I seen a video and the lead singer Kurt Cobain, he was like. He was like shocked when they found out people were paying like $60 to see
Yeah.
Madonna play.
Yeah.
And
Madonna?
He's like Madonna. Yeah, and then they're like, how much do we charge for a ticket? Like $13-$14 a ticket, and he's like, that's crazy.
But that
He's like,
damn.
we really thought we were taking them for everything they got with $13 a ticket. I was like, yeah, go to a concert nowadays, buddy.
Oh my god, yeah, for real. And then,
$200 and your nose is bleeding.
dude, 200 bones and like you're there sober.
Dude,
200 bones.
they'd only
Didn't
been a
get a
band.
drink.
They'd only been a band for 10 years.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, they were.
That
They
actually is
formed in
crazy to
1981.
think about.
And they formed in that really cool scene in San Francisco, that whole heavy metal. They formed
Yeah.
with Slayer,
Yeah. So-
Exodus,
This,
Megadeth.
this was the lineup?
No.
Is that what this is saying?
Electrical lineup day was made. Like ADCC, fucking
That's just the crowd.
Okay.
Metallica.
Okay.
Oh,
There
so
wasn't a
No,
lineup.
no. I meant like the line. I thought
No,
they were
like
saying
artist
like
lineup,
the
artist
artists that were
lineup, yeah.
on.
No, that was the lineup. Yes.
So AC/DC was there too.
Yeah, no, it was.
Bro,
it wasn't
or-
just Metallica.
Back
but-
in Black comes on.
We're gonna get sued. We're gonna get sued.
Yeah, it sounds too much like it, guys. You gotta chill.
Sorry, but no, that is fucking insane. Do you
Look at
ever
this
watch?
crowd. Look at this crowd.
Do you ever watch that fucking documentary on Metallica? It's on Netflix.
Fucking one day.
It's about them trying to make their last album, but they had a bunch of problems. Like the one, I forget if it was the bass player that left or something like that. But they had a bunch of problems, and like this documentary takes, but like where the band's about to like they're gonna break up.
Yep.
They're gonna break up or whatever like that, and it's like it's funny because, well, not funny, but the one guy, the one singer, I don't remember all
The
the
main singer.
What?
James Hetfield.
James. Okay, James was trying to get sober.
Oh,
In the
yeah,
middle
yeah.
of what they were
Just
trying to
be
make their
a
last
sober
album.
guy. Yeah, yeah.
So he's in the middle of getting
Not
sober.
easy, which is
It's not easy. So he goes, okay, for us to record this album, I need to be out of here by 4. And everyone's okay. And one of the things the drummer brings up, like, so they're recording their therapy sessions for this documentary. So it's like you get to see the inside of all
The whole
band.
thing. Yep.
So he goes, oh, but like I don't like when you guys are doing shit when I'm not here. And one of the drummers is like, I think it's bullshit that we record and then I'm all happy for you getting clean and stuff like that. Go do your thing. But he goes, it's kind of bullshit when you leave to go do your thing. I can't go look at what I fucking recorded. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can't listen to what I want to hear. Like I spend all the time here, and then for me not to be able to listen to it.
They didn't allow him to hear it.
James didn't want any of the guys doing anything with the music until he was there, so they could all work on it together. But
Which
it was
I
like,
understand because like
from that
technically
standpoint,
it's the main vocal point, but it's like you
but
can't
he
even
was
hear it.
But he was mad. Like the drummer was just mad, being like, "I'm pissed off. I can't listen to the things
Listen
that I'm
to what I
recording."
did. Yeah,
And
no, exactly.
It's pissing me the fuck off. And it's like they get into it in their therapy sessions, and then at one point they get into it with their therapist. Like, it's fucking
Dude,
insane.
and that's like you gotta think about that. Like for instance, like imagine living a rich life. You make music and you're just getting money, just fucking speaking into this microphone.
Yeah.
And all 4 of us are making fucking music. We're banging it out years upon years. It's fucking nothing. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, listen, I go clean. That 100% shake your hand type shit. You know what I mean? Like that's come on, 100%. Because you're doing years. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they
No,
were
no,
they
go
were
ahead, go
crazy alcoholics. Those guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They
You're-
drank.
You're going years and years upon end, just getting fucked up in the studio, just drumming, playing fucking
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you can, just making fucking good music, and then all of a sudden it's like your main guy technically that's singing is now putting it down and not really giving, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm shocked that they didn't let him at least listen to it after. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah, I think they
for
ended up
me,
figuring it out.
That's my biggest fucking thing is like. After the whole recording studio is listening to it, like in my car, my fucking Lincoln, because my Lincoln has this good audio. That's what it is.
They got the good
It's
fucking
just good audio.
Woo,
man.
Alpine.
Like, listening to your song after listening to what you just preached after all that time in the studio or whatever, my closet, for fuck's sakes, like it hits different, bro. Like it's like damn, I was saying that shit, like damn, you know what I mean? Like and it's crazy that they didn't let him do that. Like is what it
Bro,
is.
well, it's
That's-
even Motley Crue, bro. Like, did you guys watch the
Oh,
Dirt?
Oh, I
The Dirt is
Oh.
a crazy movie. Yeah.
Oh, The Dirt is insane.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just
No,
don't.
go.
I don't want to cut you off
Okay.
real quick.
They
But
sold out a concert
wait,
like that
fuck.
today.
Can you do your face? Okay, so does anybody here know what the governor's ball is? Only reason I know what this
Governor's
is 'cause of
Ball.
work. So every year in Boston, they do like a big just music festival and whatever, and they have a bunch of like big names coming out.
in Boston,
So, in
like rock or like what is it? What's the
It's just
genre?
this
that-
big music festival, whatever. So
What?
so they got Post Malone this year. It's this month, next month I guess.
Yeah.
June 7th. Doesn't matter. So June and I were just doing some quick matty.
Mm-hmm.
So
Some what?
That's some like that's some grade 6 French teacher type shit. And I'm sitting there like
that's
I don't know what you're
mathematics
saying,
in French.
madame.
En
But-
français.
Don't do
All
that
right,
again.
Anyway, listen. So for this governor's ball, just to go see Post Malone, per ticket, general admission is $677.
Cheap.
Okay. Now let's say if they did the 1.6 million
Oh my
tickets
God.
that fucking Metallica did, they would make $200,000.
Let's do it for post.
That's what that would be if
Go
if
see
somebody
Post.
as
Well,
somebody as quote unquote small.
Well, he's not
as
making
Post
all
Malone
that technically.
made all of those
But
people
still,
show up
That's
in today's
crazy.
money.
Like technically, he's not making all that, but like
no, not that he's making all of
But
that. It's
that's-
just that
that's
that's
still- he has-
Let's
that's
do it
the-
for
he has a
post.
portion of that though.
That's the
That's
amount
the-
of money that he made
Yeah.
people spend collectively
yeah.
to come and see
He's
him.
still taking a portion of that too.
He's taking a bit of it.
Yeah, and that's a good portion.
Just a smidge.
Let's do it for post.
500 million.
He's definitely
That's
making
great.
over 500 million.
Wait, you said $5 billion he would
No,
make,
no.
quote unquote.
So 1,080 something million.
That's
And
crazy.
That's
some.
crazy.
Inflation's real.
So, I mean, dude, like, look, so
Inflated like a bounce castle.
that shit that we just looked at in 1988, they were paying say $12, $14 a ticket just to go see Post Malone. It's $677 for general admission. You don't get to meet him. You don't get to shake his hand. You don't get to you
What
just
kind of scene is
show
that,
up.
though? Oh, just
You just
be
show
there.
up, and because this festival is like
Oh yeah, it's
like
a festival.
Coachella
Yeah, okay,
kinda.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
not-
yeah.
You don't get a seat.
Yeah, that's
you just
fair. Okay.
show up. So these people are showing up probably days
In
in
New York,
advance
right?
to get Boston.
Boston,
Like,
I'd
close, but
Yeah, it's a little bit close, but
yeah.
Pass
So
on that
bombings,
water.
Few hundred
9/11.
Give him
miles.
the-
VIP tickets are 1,344. General admission VIP 2,885.
Oh my god.
dude, that's crazy.
Oh,
Bro, I would never.
VIP, but you're guaranteed to get close up.
Wait,
Let's take
Not
guesses.
even meet him.
What?
Not even meet him.
Let's
not
take-
even guaranteed.
Let's take guesses.
What? Sorry, can you repeat what
So
you just said?
it's VIP, but your row from row G to A.
How do they organize rows if you're just showing up?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well,
I think
like
you
rows
probably
would be
get
like-
kind of like
There's like if you think about
They got
You're
they got
closer
some
up.
guy.
You're
this is
closer
like-
up.
They got some guy out there. We're making
Technically-
rows.
Technically, like this is a row. That's
Oh.
I tried
on
so
me.
hard to
No,
grab
that's
it
all on
from
me.
you.
You got a napkin? That's on me.
I really like this metal.
We actually don't have napkins, so let's just hope. Also, we gotta wrap it up soon.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up in a second.
After
here.
this, we gotta wrap it up, fellas.
But what were we talking about just a second?
So okay, so
did you put? You
so-
say the guess?
no, so VIP, you don't get to meet them. You just happen to be closer up. How much money? Does it?
$4 grand.
$7
Oh, yeah.
grand.
We got 4.
Fifty-
Can you repeat what you said? Sorry.
So it's VIP. You don't
Yeah.
get to meet the dude, but you're closer to the stage.
I shouldn't have asked
Eight.
for water.
8.
8. What did he say? 4.
You said 4.
4,
said
8,
7,377.
Fuck you.
7,000.
56. 56.
All right. Well, wrong, and wrong.
Fuck!
It's $9,611.
What?
You probably thinking you are better now. Damn! 9! That's 10 grand! That's 10 grand to meet Post!
10K.
You don't get to meet
you
him.
don't
That's
get to
what
meet
you said.
him.
You don't
bro.
get to meet him.
see him
You
close.
don't get to meet him.
just-
Brownie, you don't get to meet him.
You just get his
That's
sweat
just being
thrown
close.
on you.
This is being close!
You're like close enough.
You
to
get to
it.
smell the Bud Light off of him. That's what you That's more than enough. That's 10 grand, baby. You know the Bud Light too.
Yo,
You know what that nigga
shotgun
drinks.
for post. Shotgun for
Shotgun
post
for
right there.
post.
Oh, yo.
That's crazy. $9,000.
$9,500.
9.5.
I would never.
No.
I would never.
I
personally
love
care that
Post.
much.
I just don't
I
got the money to do
personally-
that.
I like Post, and I'm like,
Hard.
nah, I'm okay. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no.
Give me Suicide
You
Boys
get
back
like-
when they were on
you get
Halo
like-
performing Detroit.
The best
No.
you can get, the best
We
you can
shoulda
get out of
went.
that
We
is like
shoulda went.
a gland of sweat thrown at you. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's Post Malone's.
I mean, there was like stories of him just being like fans would like throw up from him. You
Yeah,
remember that
that's
because he
not
would smell
true.
so
No,
bad?
that's not
You don't
true.
think that's true?
That wasn't true,
It
man.
wasn't
That wasn't true?
No.
It was
Okay.
fully rumors.
Do you think
He didn't smell that bad. He was rich. He showered.
You never
At
know
least
after
once
those
a week.
shows.
He showered,
You
man.
never know those shows. Those shows probably get hot.
He showered.
sweaty hot?
Yeah,
Sweaty
but no,
hot.
the thing, like the whole fucking rumor was that like somebody like met him and like turned and threw up because he smelled so bad.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
well, maybe it's
cap,
not. They
bro.
could be fucked
You know,
up.
I could see it. He looks like a guy that could smell.
He
He's the
looks
richest
like
homeless guy.
No.
That bad though?
I don't
After
know.
one show? Like, you may be sweating
I
hot.
don't know.
and
I don't know. You're out there.
smelling like
Think
shit,
of all the
but,
people
like,
that are in there. Everyone's blowing.
He's chain smokes cigarettes and drinks Bud Light.
Yeah, that's true.
He
That's
probably
true.
his sweat probably is not the greatest.
Dude, the guy has probably a pack of cigarettes the size of this fucking
No,
room.
he said that
and-
he's. I think I seen a video. He smokes like 2 packs a day or something.
Yeah,
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 half a
no, that's what I'm
day.
saying. Like,
I was like-
technically, that's
That's
like
not
I was
bad.
there once. It's
that's a
not
whole
that
pack
bad.
of this
We've all
room.
been
Like,
there.
you know, Not a year.
And he's probably like, I feel like him and Dave Chappelle are the only two guys that could probably go in anywhere and like smoke. Like, you know what I mean?
Like,
Dave
nobody's
Chappelle
gonna say
weed though.
shit. Like,
He's smoking weed.
That's part of the show. Dave Chappelle sparking a joint. That's part of the show.
Well, it's like Dave Chappelle. There's like things where like he'll go to restaurants and literally he'll be in the restaurant just like spark up.
Dude, are you kidding
Boy,
me?
you ever seen
And
Dave-
like, and someone will be like, no, sir, can you please? And
I'm
then
Dave
someone
Chappelle.
Will, someone will literally be like,
He's Dave
no, not even him. Someone else will go up and be like,
Well,
that's
yeah,
Dave Chappelle.
It's
Oh, no,
okay.
he's
Snoop
okay.
Dogg
He's allowed to
smoking
do
in the
that.
White
Yeah,
House.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg smoking in the
Yeah,
White House.
what
That's
June was
crazy.
just saying.
That's
He was
actually
like, no,
wild.
yeah,
That's-
Snoop
it-
Dogg's on that list too. Of people that can just smoke wherever the
Dude,
fuck they want.
that's
to.
crazy.
It's a White- you imagine just like
Just anywhere he wants. In a
Smoke
state,
it.
in a state.
And they'll just be like, yeah.
Well,
like,
Well, Snoop.
Snoop Dogg.
It's Snoop.
Snoop Dogg.
What are you gonna fucking do?
It'd be weird if he did.
smoking,
It'd be weird if he didn't smoke
smoking
it.
weed in the Oval Office.
Was it in the Oval Office?
No, it was in the bathroom.
No, but that would
Can
be
you
bad. That'd be bad
That would
fucking
be
ass,
badass.
though. Can you imagine in the chair?
Oh, and he's smoking that good shit too, so
Yeah.
it's gonna smell, brother. Like,
Yeah. He
he's
don't
smoking
give a fuck.
that
He don't
good
give a
shit, bro.
fuck.
Like that's probably like
It's funny. He smoked in the White House. No one gave a fuck. So they found like, what did they find? Meth or something like that.
It was
Crack?
crack. It was
They
crack.
found crack in the White House. Everyone was like, "Shit!
Who's
Whose crack is this?"
Who's cracking out right now?
Who's got some shitty crack?
Yeah,
yeah. The fact he said
My
shit.
president-
Who's got that shitty crack?
you're like my President Biden, Hunter Biden. That man's out here fucking doing crack and fucking hookers.
cracking hookers in the
Blowing
Oval
off
Office. Let's
steam,
go.
man. What do you want from him?
Whenever he got caught for that, when it was like on this desktop, I was like, you know what I was thinking too? Any drug I've ever taken, I've been like, let me get this on a Google Doc. Let me get this on a Google Doc.
You don't have a
right
folder?
now.
You
Yeah, let me record myself and this hooker doing this crack, and let me put it onto my Google Docs.
Record it with my webcam.
Make it real. Make it real. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, fellas, I think we should wrap this shit up. This was fun as fuck.
I had fun.
Can I say something?
Yeah, say
Before
some
we end.
shit.
Before we end.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
I say this every time. If you guys have anything else to say, say it.
What?
We're good.
Follow
We're
your
good. Follow
shit,
your
babe.
shit.
Follow his shit, man.
100%. That's what it is.
That's
Bro,
what you
fucking.
need. Hold on, Doof. This is your first time on. Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah,
this was
no
a
problem.
fucking
Fucking
great
Thanks for
time.
having me.
Awesome
Thanks for having me. This is a
fucking
Bro, we'll
blast.
have to do it
Dude.
again.
We're definitely having your ass
Yeah, we're
back.
gonna have
That
your
was
ass
a blast,
back, bro.
man.
Fun.
But say your shit. Go ahead, Brownie.
So what?
Hey, yo, you only live once and you don't live forever. So fucking follow your shit. That's just simply it. You know what I mean? You're not here for a long time. You're here for a good time. So follow your shit. That's it.
Follow his shit, man.
Follow your shit.
What?
Say something to
You got
wrap it
anything
up.
to wrap
Say
it up?
something to wrap it up,
Oh.
Doof.
Gotta live life, man.
Gotta live.
Fuck yeah.
life.
Live
Gotta
life, man.
live.
That's going
Live
on
it
the
up.
wall too.
On the wall. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah.
Just received in our newspaper.